Happy Sunday, Miami Heat fans. Welcome into the Heat Report by Chat Sports. I am Nic Rohloff, where we are live for yet another Miami Heat basketball game. Welcome in. Hopefully everybody is having a good weekend. Miami hosts the New York Knicks in what is a big game for Miami. They are winners of their last two straight, beating the Atlanta Hawks on Wednesday, beating the Pacers on Friday night, and in the midst of a 2-2 span, they can get to 3-2 with a win against the New York Knicks tonight. That'd be pretty big. Move them a little bit up the Eastern Conference standings, as they currently hold the 7th seed right now, trying to chase down the Pistons for that 6th seed. But not only would it help for the Eastern Conference standings, but it would help provide confidence for the Miami Heat fans and for the locker room as well. If they go back-to-back wins against the 4th seed Indiana Pacers and the 3rd seeded New York Knicks, that can tell you that this team can compete with some of these teams in the Eastern Conference and maybe propel them on a little bit of a run. With a week ahead of us, that includes the Washington Wizards on Monday, Cleveland Cavaliers on Wednesday, and the Minnesota Timberwolves on Friday. So it is a big week for the Heat. Hopefully they'll be able to take care of business and get a win today. That'd be very much appreciated. And then win tomorrow as well against the Washington Wizards and have a really good week and weekend. How's everyone doing? Make sure you let me know where you're watching from. Shout out your city for me down in the comment section. We do have Justin with us today, but our DoorDash order took about 20-30 minutes longer than expected, so he's going to pick that up right now. He's going to pick that up. Looks like it got dropped off. That's funny. And yeah, that's why he's not here right now. But shout out your city for me down in the comment section. Sulan's in the building from Toronto. Tamia is in Miami. What's up, Game Master? Arnav is in Houston. Hopefully this Wi-Fi is better during the game than it is in the pregame, because, my lord, the pregame stream on NBA.com is lagging quite a bit. Noah's watching from New York. Tana is a Heat fan in NYC. I could appreciate that. Bolivia from Manuel. MM is in Ocala. Hall of Famer Brian McKenna is in Iowa. Kane says, Rolly, I'm not excited for this game. Knicks are tough. They are tough, but they also are frauds, so there's a chance Miami can win. There's a chance. Hot Dog's in Buffalo. Hot Dog, you're not normally from Buffalo. You're in usually Lockport. Ty Man is in Ohio. Van Lee says, sounds like Republican politician from the 90s. We need this win. LOL. Noah's in his feelings over me calling him a fraud. I might ban Noah for the day. I got to be honest. I don't know if I could take Noah today. I got to be honest. CC is in Fort Myers. That's where my family's from, Fort Myers. Noah, if you shut up and are civil in the chat, maybe I'll let you stay. That 24-hour ban is calling my name, or calling your name. Just saying. That 24-hour ban is oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Huh. Whoops. Hopefully, I accidentally hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I want that on the record. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I went to go look at the options that you can have. And I hit the wrong button, and I accidentally hit him. I accidentally hit him. He's back, though. He's back. You might get 24 hours, though. You got to watch yourself. You got to watch yourself today, Noah. That's all I'm going to say. You got to watch yourself today, Noah. What happened? Oh, I didn't order like a combo. I ordered like 4 tendies and a side of fries. Okay. I didn't get the full combo. I didn't want everything. So that's why I came that way. We got Cane's today for lunch or dinner. Well, would you consider this lunch for us or dinner? Dinner, right? Probably, right? I mean, it's early. It's 4:50 for us. Dinner. I say early dinner, where I'm probably still going to have another meal later tonight. Really? I'll probably have a protein shake before I go when I get home. Oh, probably do. 91 people watching. Justin is back. During this little opportunity of Justin coming back. We're actually going to tell you about our sponsor on today's show. That is Prize Picks. Today's show is sponsored by Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports platform out there. I play Prize Picks on a daily basis. It's so easy. All you do is pick more or less on 2 or more player stat projections, and you can win up to 1,000 times your cash right now. Prize Picks invented the flex play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. They also put their members first. All withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure, so you can get your money in as quick as 15 minutes when your picks hit. They also have weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, Prize Picks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value for your lineups. My lineup for tonight's game: less than Jalen Brunson, 25 points, more than OG Anunoby, 14.5 points, more than Tyler Hero, 19.5 points, and less than Kel'el Ware, 10 field goal attempts. The 4-player entry, because of my Goblin pick, it's 7 times my potential money. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. One more time, download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game. All right, we're back. Oh, did it? Oh, I know what happened. You got to have it. There's a specific settings it's got to hit. Go back to that. Oh, just delete it. Just delete that one, and it probably won't be an issue. All right, we're back. Shout out your city for me. Where are you watching from? Over 100 people watching. I'll tell you what, this is a big game for me personally. Not because we're playing the Knicks, but it's always fun to beat the Knicks. I have been very open about how I am not that sold on this Heat team, and I'm like rooting for losses. Not actually, but I'm not mad at the losses if they come. I'll tell you what, though. If they win today and they go 3-1 in the 4-game span of Hawks twice, Knicks, Pacers, including back-to-back wins against the Pacers and Knicks, who are the 3 seed and the 4 seed respectively, that will provide me with confidence going forward on this basketball team. It will. I've been very open about that. If they're able to get a win today, I might be back on the Heat in terms of caring again, because I haven't really cared as much over the past week since the Bucks debacle, if I'm going to be honest. But maybe we get a win today. Maybe we get a win. Who knows? Who knows? Anything can happen any given day. No Jaime Jaquez Jr., no Andrew Wiggins today for Miami. They're both out with injury. Alec Burks is the starting 3 for the Heat tonight. Hero, Mitchell, Burks, Ware, Bam. For the Knicks, I'm pretty sure they got Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, and Karl-Anthony Towns today. I think that's their starting lineup, as it always is. So it'll be an interesting matchup. I don't know who Kel'el Ware is going to guard. That's going to be fun. I don't know. I'll be fascinated to see who Kel'el Ware ends up guarding today. I will. All right, if you're ready for the game, hit that like button. We had 130 people watching, only 23 likes. Let's get to 65 before tip. 65 before tip, that'd be nice. $65 before tip. I like that. I'll be honest. Where on Cat, that's not ideal, man. It's not ideal. Considering Cat dropped like 45 last time we played. Wow, this is the second time the Heat and Knicks are playing this year. The first time the Knicks won 116-107. Cat had 44 in that game. 44. 44, man.
How come Bam doesn't ever want to step up to the challenge?
Yeah, last game was a bad look for Bam. I'm not gonna lie. That was like the first time I've ever seen like Bam get cooked. Cat cooked him. I can't even lie. Cat cooked him. Listen, Cat was hot. He was taking some crazy step back threes. He was hitting them. Like, I credit you. Listen, you give credit where credit's due. Cat played out of his ass last time they played. Yeah. Give him credit. Give him credit. A lot of pick and pops, so they just couldn't handle Cat last time, man. Noah says Cat owns Bam. I mean, it was the first time he's ever done that to Bam. Bam actually owns Cat. This is why I actually think I'm going to, I might give him a little 24-hour timeout, Noah. I don't know if I can handle Noah today. Because he's going to talk out of his ass. It's going to piss me off. Because I know he's a troll, but, I can't tell when he's being serious or not. And he says he's joking sometimes. I don't think he is.
Isn't Noah a Knicks fan?
Yeah, that's why. I'm making him out of here.
Oh man, can we put together maybe a little bit of a friendly wager?
No friendly wager. Unless he's giving me the spread. If he gives me the 6.5 point spread in our bet, then sure. That's it though. Because I'm at a disadvantage. The Heat are massive underdogs. So that's all I'm gonna say. All right, we got a $5 super chat from J-Liv. Has Miami been rising in the standings? Shout out to J-Liv, by the way. J-Liv's a legend. He's been watching the Knicks channel for a while. He is a supporter of us here at Chat Sports. Legend. Shout out to you, J-Liv. Is Marsh not covering the game? Yeah, Marsh is not live for the game today. He got back from the NFL Combine midnight last night, I'm pretty sure. And he worked all week long, grinding it out in Indianapolis, covering the Combine for Chat Sports. So, yeah, he's off today. So no covering the game for Marsh. I'm sure he'll be live tweeting, and I know he'll be watching the game at home, but he's not live. No, J-Liv, no in there. And Miami rising in the standings, no, we're 7th. So, well, we technically started the week at 9th in the standings, so we've risen to the 7th spot, but we did that by winning 2 games.
So, okay, I know you kind of touched on this at the beginning of the show, but if the Heat were to win today, and I know you're more so wanting them to get the draft pick, would you be happy that they're trending towards being the 7th seed?
Yeah, no, I can't lie. If they win today, I'll be happy because if the Heat win today, they'll be 29-30. They would hypothetically then beat the Wizards tomorrow, where they would be then 30-30 and 500. So if they do that, I'll be back in. Like I said, if they are able to win today, I'm back in because that means they went 3-1 in a week where they played the Hawks twice, the Pacers and Knicks, and I just never thought they'd go 3-1, especially after they lost the first game in Atlanta the way they did, only scoring 86 points. Appreciate the $5 super chat, J-Liv. This is our super chat menu tonight. $10, we will spin our wheel that we've been donning over the past week, and $20 gets you into the Heat Report Hall of Fame. We also take a shot of tequila to celebrate you getting into the Heat Report Hall of Fame. $50, we will do a beer bong, which is a full beer chug. That's our super chat menu today. Appreciate it, everybody. J-Liv said, can't hear Justin.
Test, 1, 2, 3.
I don't think it's plugged in.
That's crazy.
Is it this one? What's this one?
No, it's this one.
Try it now.
Test, 1, 2, 3.
No. Oh, that's why. Now try.
Oh, we here. There it is.
Yeah, I think. Go.
Test, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Sounds like Justin's back. That is why it's helpful to have your boy Rolly here as well, who used to be a producer. I know all the ins and outs, baby. I know all ins and outs. J-Liv, I love St. John's. I picked St. John's to go to the Final Four before the year started.
Really?
I want props. They're going to be a top 3 seed in March. They might not go to the Final Four, but I told everybody I could possibly tell that they were a Final Four team coming into the year. And they won the Big East. How about that? How about that? All right, we still got about 10 minutes until tip-off. Who you got in this game? MIA for the Heat, NYK for the Knicks. Get your votes down in the comment section. Sue Lyon says, what if the Heat win today and lose tomorrow against the Wizards? Back out. Can't lose to the Wizards and have me take you serious in this day and age. Can't happen.
It's very, very possible.
Can't happen. Those 2 gamers, Miami, Hot Dog Miami, Vincent Miami, Tamia Miami. What's up, Jordan?
I think the entire channel can collectively kind of bob back in.
If we win today, I think we'll all be back in. There are some people back in because they beat the Pacers on Friday. I'm not going to go that far. But, yeah, look at this bullshit. He shot 17 of 25 last time. And that's what I mean. Like, I don't think he'll ever be more hot in a game of basketball than that. Like, Cat's a tremendous offensive basketball player. But 17 of 25?
Oh, that's October hoops.
Yeah, it is October hoops. Good point. Good point, October hoops. Completely different ball club at that point. You know, we'll see. Can you order McDonald's on DoorDash? I assume, yeah? Probably, right?
You said what?
McDonald's on DoorDash?
What about it?
You probably can order it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone asked in the chat if you can order McDonald's on DoorDash. We got Canes today.
Not a McDonald's person.
Favorite fast food place? Go.
That's a tough one. Maybe Freebirds.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. If Chipotle is allowed, that's my favorite, without a question.
Yeah, Chipotle's just only convenient. I wouldn't necessarily, gun to my head, recommend it to anybody.
Chipotle, no hesitation. But if you're one of those people, which I understand, that says if it's fast food, it has to have a drive-through, then I go Chick-fil-A.
Ugh.
You don't like Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A.
There's so many better things you could get, like nuggets and chicken sandwiches from. But, again, convenience.
Where has a better chicken sandwich?
Popeyes. I know, social media hype made it like a whole thing. But, the OG one, the one that they had before they put the hibachi,
I don't know about that.
they had some sort of drug in there.
Listen, I'm not a big fan of the nuggets from Chick-fil-A, but the sandwich at Chick-fil-A is better. I really feel that. I feel that way. The waffle fries are ridiculous, though.
You gotta, order a large one to get enough of it.
Maybe. $5 super chat, my guy Jordan. F the Knicks. Go Heat. Love that, Jordan. That's the type of energy we need today. I got good energy today. I really do. I feel I'm going to get very excited for today. A lot of people remember Justin called me out on Wednesday for my lack of energy in the Heat-Hawks game. I got energized. I drank a Celsius before the Friday game against the Pacers. We were good there. I feel very energetic today. One, because I don't like the Knicks. But two, I do realize that it's a big game. If the Heat win, we will feel good about this squad a little bit. Feel good about it.
So if they win tonight, are we drinking Celsius before every game?
Yeah, I got a Celsius. First time I've ever had this flavor. Raspberry Peach, not sponsored. Please sponsor. Yeah, I love it. It's ridiculous. Raspberry Peach is terrific. This is now, it's battling Mandarin Orange.
Ooh.
I love Mandarin, or sparkling, it's like marshmallow orange or something. It's so good. All right, 5 minutes until tip. Predict the score for me. Predict the score. What y'all think the score going to be? I haven't had French fries in so long. So good. They also said on DoorDash that this side of fries 190 calories. Are we buying that?
Not a chance.
That's what I'm saying, right?
I feel like you kind of have to just expect you get your 2,000 allotment as soon as you eat it.
Well, I only ate one thing today, and it was this lunch that I made. It's all I had all day today, and it was only 450 calories. So I was on the lighter side coming into this, so I allowed myself a little bit here.
So that's why you didn't completely shoot down the idea.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I only got 4 tenders, which they said each tender is about 140 calories. That I do buy, because you're only really getting the breading on it. Because a chicken tender of that size, just pure, is maybe 60, 50 calories. So I could buy it's 140 a pop. The fries, though, they're saying it was 190. Caught me by surprise. Expected much higher than that. Also, them saying their one slice of Texas toast is 140 calories.
Cap.
Fuck, hell no. The way they butter that piece up and the way they like cook that, hell no.
All that salt. I mean, I think it says on the little menu like 2,000 or 2,300 some calories like in total.
Now, I will say the combo you got, that puppy's like 1,200, 1,300, it says. But, like, that's why, like, I mean, the fries and what I got on the side is, like, I think came out to, like, 800 calories. I did the math. I'm not doing any sauce, though.
I bet you that sauce is not kind.
Oh, that is. No. You know those little small little buckets? 200 calories in one of those little small buckets.
Really?
And, you know, most people use, like, 2 of them.
That's crazy.
Because, like, one for the tenders, one for the fries. So that's 400 calories you're adding on just from the sauce. Now, it's ridiculous sauce, but. J-Liv saying Spoelstra's a wizard. Oh, it switched on you right before you pushed.
That's crazy.
Ridiculous from live stream. We'll get what he said on screen in just in a second. There it is. Spoelstra's a wizard. Can see the Heat winning. 5 guys in jerseys, Mike Rock. I'm not a sub guy. I never have been. I like certain subs. Like, I know, like, certain homemade sandwich shops. You just can't convince me to go to a Jersey Mike's, a Jimmy John's, on my own free will. You can't convince me to choose a sub chain place. Local sub place? Okay, I'm in. Chain sub place? No.
What about, like, a pot belly where they, like, toast the sub?
Not in. Not in. Not in. My score prediction today, Delusional Nick might be back. 111-108. 111-108. Your score prediction, Justin.
Let's go, just for funsies, Heat win 114-110.
Like it. Like it. Like it a lot. 250 people watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up icon. Let's get the triple-digit likes ASAP. But we do have under 2 minutes until tip-off. Spam those me's if you're ready for the game. Spam those me's. Spam them. Hot Dog, Jada, Kane, Justin, Apachito, Eduardo. All ready for the game. Vid Bully, Wasim. Nate, Arnab, Jareem, Sulan. Kane said he's not ready. Why aren't you ready? Ernesto, Yoo-Hoo, Vincent. Speaking of Yoo-Hoos, did you rock with Yoo-Hoos as a kid? No? They're so good. All right, starting lineups for each squad. Miami rocking with Davion Mitchell, Tyler Hero, Alec Burks, Bam Adebayo, Kalel Ware. Knicks going with Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, and Karl Anthony Towns. What's up, Joey DeLuca? Excuse me. Heat wearing their black unis. I believe the Knicks are rocking with their white unis. Hopefully the Heat win because there's a lot of Knicks fans in the building today. Knicks fans travel well. Heat fans probably not showing up to this Sunday afternoon game with the state of the team right now. So I don't want the visual of the Knicks fans spamming "Let's go Knicks" on the broadcast.
Is it just like a South Florida thing where people move down there from New York? Why is there something?
Yeah, well, a lot of New Yorkers move down there. Also, Miami's a destination. So, you know, Knicks fans will travel. They traveled anywhere, but specifically to Miami, yeah, they'll go down there quite a bit. They'll go down there quite a bit. All right, here we go. I'm fascinated to see who Kalel Ware guards. Are they really going to trust Kalel Ware to guard Cat one-on-one? That feels like a disaster. But it also feels like a disaster letting him guard any of the other guys. Well, the tip is up. The tip is won by Kel'el Ware, so the Heat will get the ball in the first and fourth quarter. I could see Ware guarding Mikal Bridges or Josh Hart. Hero getting guarded by Bridges. Alec Burks gets it left wing, tries to get it into Adebayo, now does. Bam faces up on Cat, drives baseline, and kicks out to Mitchell. Swung to the corner, but the ball's tipped out of bounds, and it will stay with Miami with 2.3 seconds on the shot clock, so Miami's not going to get the best look here on their first possession of the game. Mitchell will inbound. Mikal Bridges, tough matchup for Hero. Long, lengthy, athletic. Mitchell to inbound, having a hard time. Gets the Bam, open three, and Adebayo can't hit. But it was a decent enough look. Bridges with the board. He'll bring it up. He gets a screen from OG Anunoby. Back over to Cat. Cat left wing. Bam all up on him. Cat drives, kicks to Anunoby. He now drives and gets cut off by Adebayo. Anunoby spin jumper fadeaway at the free throw line. No good. Offensive rebound Cat, but he misses the putback, and Adebayo grabs the board that time. Davion Mitchell pick and roll with Ware. Now swings it over to Hero. Hero driving now to Bam. Elbow jumper is good, and the Heat jump out in front 2-0. Good pick and roll there by Adebayo and Hero. Ware is going to be guarding OG Anunoby. Brunson working off ball, now gets it. Pick and roll with Cat inbound. Brunson driving on Bam, steps back, nothing there, kicks it out to Josh Hart. 2 on the shot clock. Hart takes a step back mid-range, air ball, shot clock violation. So Miami with a good couple defensive possessions, forcing tough jumpers from Anunoby and Hart. Good job by the Heat's defense early on. Like that start for Miami on that end of the floor. Davion Mitchell pick and roll with Ware, and that's an illegal screen set by Kel'el Ware, turnover. I'm not going to lie, that might have been just a flop by Brunson. Unless I couldn't see, it didn't look like Ware stuck out his hip that badly. Well, who knows?
How it goes.
OG Anunoby inside on Ware, has position, but gets rejected! That 7'4 wingspan! Too much for OG Anunoby to handle. Good block and rebound by Ware. Hero the other way, inside at the rim, floater is good! Cat, not a good rim protector whatsoever. Hero takes advantage, 4-0 Miami. Knicks 0-4 from the field to start. Josh Hart having a hard time finding someone. Now gets the Brunson. Drive kick to Anunoby. Nothing there for him. Hart top of the key. 3 seconds. Driving on Davion Mitchell. And he blows by D-Mitch and gets the easy dunk.
Don't see that often.
Yeah, you do not see Davion Mitchell get beat off the dribble that often. Mitchell the other way. Inside. Up and in. And then Jalen Brunson, I think, just rolled his ankle. We'll see if he's okay. But he rolled it on a cameraman, I think. Now, he looks fine. He's jogging back up the court. But D-Mitch with a tough bucket inside. 6-2 Miami. Mikal Bridges drives, kicks to Anunoby, right wing 3. Good for OG. Had the game-winning 3 on Friday for the Knicks against the Grizzlies. And it's a 6-5 advantage for Miami. Oh, Hero, excellent crossover inside to the corner for Burks. Open triple. Comes up short. Would have wanted Hero to just hit the floater there. I mean, I get it, you have an open 3, but you had a wide open 4-footer. Anunoby corner 3 doesn't go. Rebound Burks. He outlets it up to Hero. Hero gets picked up by Brunson. Now left alone. Over to Mitchell. Back to Hero. Hero floater this time is good. Hero with a quick 4 points. 2-2 from the field. Sharp decision making there. Give and go with him and Davion Mitchell. Brunson, pick and roll with Cat. Inside, lowers the shoulder on Davion Mitchell. Going the other way. Offensive foul, Jalen Brunson. That pesky Davion Mitchell, I tell you what, folks. Brunson just lowered the shoulder. Can't do that. like the energy Miami's playing with early, but as we know, Justin, that can change very quickly. Davion Mitchell driving baseline, reverses course, out to Alec Burks. Worked around to Hero. Hero drives left, double team, back to Davion, lines up a three, and he hits!
Wow.
Davion Mitchell is 8 for his last 8 from 3. Went 5 of 5 against the Hawks on Wednesday, 2 of 2 on Friday, including the game winner, and starts 1 of 1 tonight. Brunson can't answer. Kalal Ware with the rebound. Heat pushing, leading by 6. Mitchell gets it to Hero. Hero gets a screen. Step back 3 over Anunoby. Doesn't go. Rebound Josh Hart. Outlets it to Bridges. Pull up 3 for Mikal Bridges. No good. Rebound all the way out to Brunson for 3, and it is good. Unlucky break there for Miami that it just found a wide open Brunson. Knicks are 2 of 5 from 3. Heater 1 of 4. Mitchell working with Adebayo in the pick and roll. Mitchell, great space inside, and that's 7 points for Davion Mitchell early here, Justin.
Hey, man. He's putting together some good tape.
Cat has it top of the key, works it around to Bridges. Now sets Bridges a screen. Burks defending. Bridges in the mid-range, drives to his left, fades away on the baseline. Tough shot there. Mikal Bridges. 13-10, Heat lead. Hero working left, fakes the screen, now kicks out to Bam. Adebayo passed up a 3 and gets it back to Hero. Pick and roll to Bam. What an excellent feed! And a poster! OG Anunoby! Welcome to the Adebayo poster! Sign it for him. Great feed by Hero to Bam. Cat driving on Bam. Cut off. Excellent defense from Adebayo. Forces it back out to Hart. Hart driving on Burks to the corner for Bridges. Out back to Cat. Deep right wing 3. Comes up short. Davion Mitchell with the board. Outlet Hero. He's out of a cannon and kicks it out to Bam. Back to Hero in the corner, and he'll reset the Heat offense. Trying to get it back to Adebayo. They do. He faces up on Cat in the mid-range. Driving. Pops 8 feet floater. It's good. Cat too little for Adebayo, and the Heat lead by 7. Brunson will bring it up, and the Knicks will call a timeout. Heat up early, 17-10. The Heat offense getting whatever they want right now on this Knicks defense. Davion Mitchell, 3 of 3 from the field, 7 points. Bam Adebayo with an early 6 points. Tyler Hero with the other 4. Those 3 have combined for all 17 for Miami. They need a T.O. Spam those fireball emojis.
Man, Cat was looking so lost on that pick and roll.
Yeah, you got to just attack the rim, man.
Those pants are crazy.
Just tweet this out. Cat is such a horrific defender. You just got to attack the rim today and put him in every pick and roll possible. When he's on the floor, you need to target him nonstop. You do. You do. Moonlight, McKenna, Justin, Rome, Apachito, all spamming those fireball emojis. It's getting hot in here early, folks. 430 people watching. Make sure you have hit that thumbs up icon too. Only 66 likes. Let's get to 100 likes right now. We get to triple digit likes during this first TV timeout. I'll take a shot at tequila in the house. Got the Patron with me. Hit that like button. Live for free on a Sunday here. Would appreciate y'all hitting that thumbs up icon. Let's get to 100 likes. Let's get to 100 likes. $23 away. Can we get there? Mannix is spamming those fireball emojis. Danny Man says, can we sign Mitchell right now? Listen, beautiful thing about Davion Mitchell, he is a restricted free agent, so the Heat, if they want to, will bring him back. And I promise you, they will bring Davion Mitchell back. Because I think they like his energy, his mentality, his point of attack defense, and at worst, he would be a perfect backup point guard next year for whoever you eventually try to get as your long-term starting point guard next to Hero. Because I don't think it's Davion Mitchell. And I want to make that clear. I love Davion Mitchell, but I don't think he is a starting caliber point guard right now. Like, he is a starting caliber point guard, but he's not a starting caliber point guard on a championship team. Bam! Gets the steal out of the timeout. Heat out and running. Adebayo will slow it down and wait for his team to join him. Hero on the right wing. Cat defending. Hero, have this dance. Hero, driving right, gets a step, kicks to a cutting Bam, loses the handle though, and Burks tracked down the loose ball. Now pick and roll, Ware baseline, throws it down! Heat up 9! 16 paint points for the Heat. Bridges driving, kicking, Cat open look, and he hits. Listen, Cat can't defend for his life, but boy, is he an offensive center that can score at any point. Mitchell inside, didn't realize it, but he had a layup, doesn't take it. Back out to Hero. Hero working on Mikal Bridges. Driving right, hangs, lobs. Oh! What a feed from Hero to Ware! Back-to-back slams for the rookie, and the Heat up 21-13. What a feed. Miami is shooting 10 of 13 from the field, but all of them have been good looks. Brunson probing inside. Will bring it back out with the rookie Ware on him. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson double team. 3 on the shot clock. Over to Hart. Hart has to put up a 3, and he hits. That's just ridiculous. 21-16. Josh Hart pull up threes. You'll live with them. That's now twice that Josh Hart has made a shot at the end of the clock to bail out the Knicks offense. Hero pick and roll, driving. Oh, no rim protection inside, and Hero lays it up and in. He's got 6 points for Miami, and the hot shooting continues due to nobody inside defensively for New York. Bam and Cat get tangled up inside. It's going to be the first foul of the game, Justin. This game has been flying by so far, almost done with the first quarter already. I mean, that was the first foul. When there's no fouls, this is back and forth action. That's going to happen.
Hey, both teams moving up and down the court, too, scoring.
Yeah.
I think it's the best offense that he has played
in
a month.
When there's no rim protector, the Heat can just take advantage with those two big men inside. I think Cat takes a seat. Mitchell Robinson in. Same thing with Deuce McBride. Mitch, second game back, made his season debut on Friday. He is a rim protector. See how that changes this Heat offense a little bit. Mikal Bridges drives inside, kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson back to Bridges. Bridges drives on Ware, and Ware rejects it! Second block of the game for Ware. He out in transition, inside Hero. He gets blocked by Mitchell Robinson. There's the difference in the defense with Robinson on the floor. Bridges drives the other way, finds a trailing Deuce McBride for 3. Too strong, rebound Mitchell, Heat out and running. Hero in transition, pull up right wing 3. No good, whoa. But Ware! Put back slam!
Wow.
Kel'el Ware has been everywhere in this one. 6 points, 3 boards, 2 blocks. Heat lead by 9. Brunson gets 2 screens. Swings into the corner, but good hands by Tyler Hero to knock it out of bounds. We'll have our second timeout of the... That was definitely goaltending, by the way, on Kel'el Ware. I don't know if they could review that in the timeout, but that was definitely goaltending.
Highsmith almost got dunked on.
I think he did get dunked on. It's a good thing Ware grabbed it because Highsmith was not getting his full hand on that. We'll have a timeout on the floor. Heat lead 25-16. When we are in the second timeout, we'll tell you about today's sponsor. That is PrizePicks. Today's show is sponsored by Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports platform out there. I play Prize Picks on a daily basis. It's so easy. All you do is pick more or less on 2 or more player stat projections, and you can win up to 1,000 times your cash right now. Prize Picks invented the flex play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. They also put their members first. All withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure, so you can get your money in as quick as 15 minutes when your picks hit. They also have weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, Prize Picks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value for your lineups. My lineup for tonight's game: less than Jalen Brunson, 25 points. More than OG Anunoby, 14.5 points. More than Tyler Hero, 19.5 points. And less than Kel'el Ware, 10 field goal attempts. The 4-player entry, because of my Goblin pick, it's 7 times my potential money. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. One more time, download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game. We did get a $10 super chat as well from Apachito. Shout out to my guy Apachito, spin that mofo. That is a wheel spin coming up in just a second. Wheel spin for Apachito in just a second. Here's the wheel. Let's spin that thing.
3, 2, 1.
You really fucking shit me. I'm sick of this shit.
Luck of the draw yet again.
Yet again, we've done 2 wheel spins in 2 shows, and both of them are beer bongs. So 1 in 15 chance.
I'm saying. Odds are on the Heat Report's side.
No, it's not. It's on their side.
Exactly.
It's not on our side. We need it on our side, Justin. That's horseshit. We'll do that soon. Unbelievable. 1 in 15 chance. The chances that it's back-to-back live shows where the one spin we do is do it. What is it? 1 in 15? It's
1 in 30, no? Or 2 in 30?
No, I think it's multiplied or like something.
Oh,
so it's even,
okay. Yeah. 60.
I don't know. Some bullshit. Substitutions for Miami. Haywood Highsmith in. So is Duncan Robinson, just by the way. He go to a zone. Ball swung. Deuce McBride, right wing 3. It's contested. No good. Offensive rebound. OG Anunoby back up and in. I don't know why. Wait, by the way, apparently one of the threes by the Knicks was changed to a 2, which means it was 25-15, and it's now 25-17. So it was a 10-point lead for Miami. Hero lobbing, slamming, Ware! 8 points for Ware! What a connection for Hero to Ware! Hero's got 5 assists early in this game. And then Davion Mitchell forces Brunson to pick up his dribble. Excellent defense there. Brunson right wing. He go to a man-to-man defense here. I like playing man. Brunson inside. Volleyball spiked out of bounds by Ware. Kel'el Ware, 8 points, 3 boards, 3 blocks in the first quarter. I've never seen him play with this type of energy.
He's saying life is easy.
Did the Knicks
He got
someone on the Knicks fuck around with his girlfriend or something? Like, what's this?
Between a Conwu and a Miles Turner, he said he got prepared.
Shot clock violation because when that rejection happened, there was 0.1 seconds left on the clock. So he get the turnover. I can't believe what I've seen from Kel'el. It's the best first quarter he's played. Duncan Robinson turns it over. Brunson in transition, lays it up and in. Come on, Dunk. 27-19. Davion Mitchell back the other way. Left alone at the top of the key. Will shoot one. No good, and his 8-for-8 streak is over. He made 8 straight triples, finally misses. Knicks are 7-3 in their last 10. Heat 4 and 6. Brunson pull up 3, no good. Good at rebound there by Ware. Tips it to Duncan Robinson. Hero the other way. Crosses over McBride. Gets inside. Running floater. How did that not fall? Rattles out after being halfway in. Knicks in transition. Mikal Bridges Butterfingers. Goes out of bounds. Turnover. Goes back to Miami. 27-19. 45 to go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Terry Rozier's into the game. Terry Rozier in. Davion Mitchell out. Fuck. Why is he in? I will say, Terry Rozier terrorized the Knicks last year for the Heat. So, maybe. Duncan Robinson over to Hero. Hero working on Anunoby. Gets a screen from where? Hero drives inside, loses the handle, turnover. Hero wants a foul. Oh, wait, they are going to call a foul. It was very late. It was a late whistle, but a foul nonetheless. So we'll stay with Miami. Oh, I mean, clearly just gets whacked on the hand by Jalen Brunson. So it is the correct call. It'll be side out. First foul or second foul whistled on Jalen Brunson. Heat are in the bonus. Next time they get fouled, they'll be at the line. Yet only 30 seconds left in this quarter. Ware has it, top of the key. He's going to have to put up a triple. He does. Comes up short. And the rebound down to New York. 3-second differential shot clock, game clock. We'll see what New York does offensively here. But a great defensive quarter for Miami, holding the Knicks to 19 points as of right now. They double Brunson, forced out of his hands. Anunoby has it now, left wing. Anunoby, top of the key. Swinging to the corner. Deuce McBride triple. It goes. 4 seconds to go. They inbound it to Rozier. Terry brings it up. Rozier crosses up. 3 at the buzzer. No good. And the Heat will go into the second quarter up 27-22. Disappointing close to the period by Miami, allowing that triple. But a good one to start off nonetheless. Heat offense working on all cylinders right now. 27-22. Good first quarter, Justin. As good as you could have asked for.
And again, offense is looking good.
Only 2 turnovers. Like what I've seen, man. Like what I've seen. 630 people watching. If you have not already, hit that sub button. Live for almost every Heat basketball game. Videos in between each game. Short form content. We're the #1 spot for your Heat basketball needs on YouTube. Hit that sub button. I might be in trouble with my prize picks, Justin. I'd Kalel Ware less than 10 field goal attempts. Listen, I don't know what prize picks fucking knew today. Maybe I just should have. Maybe I underestimated how bad the Knicks' interior defense is. In his last 5 games, his highest field goal attempts in a game was 8.
I know it counts for the box score, but does a lob catch really count as a field goal
that's a shot attempt. It's a dunk. It's a dunk.
I'm just saying, the logic was there. It's not like he's out there actively.
I mean, like I said, over the last 5 games we've seen. So since the All-Star break, the Heat have played 5 games since the All-Star break, 3-2. He's not put up more than 10 shots in any of those 5 games.
I'm saying?
Like.
But if Cat wants to just keep giving up lobs.
Yeah. 5 shot attempts in the first quarter for Kalel. Crazy. He played the entire first quarter. I'd expect Bam to be back out on the floor to start the second quarter. Doesn't look like it, actually. Looks like they're going to go small. No. Yeah, Bam is back on the floor. Okay. Good start to the game. Hopefully he can keep it going. He shot 59% in that quarter. Most of them were either dunks or really good looks at the rim, though, because of the Knicks' poor defense. He put on a little bit of press out of the timeout. Kyle Anderson's into the game. intriguing there. It's Duncan, Anderson, Highsmith, Rozier, and Adebayo. Heat are in a zone. Campaign is in the game, and so is Landry Shamet. I feel like Landry Shamet's going to kill Miami today. I don't know this feeling. Hart inside, running floater to start the second quarter, so the Heat's lead down to 3. Led as much as 10 in this first half. Adebayo, top of the key, working on Cat. Faces up, handoff Duncan. Duncan being chased by Landry Shamet. Bam sets him a screen. Duncan drives left. Inside, running floater. Yeah, that's not offense that I want to run. Rebound by Payne. He'll bring it up. Finds Cat in trail. Cat thought about a 3. Resets out the Payne from the logo. No good. Rebound Miami. I mean, Campaign wants to shoot logo 3s. Go ahead, man. Adebayo up the floor. Handoff Duncan. Robinson kicks to the corner for Highsmith. Highsmith run off the line. Gets it back to Duncan. Curling 3. No good. Duncan misses 2 straight shots, but forces the turnover. Cat throws it right out of bounds, thanks to good pursuit by Duncan. The Heat are, despite in a good offensive first half, Justin, only 1 of 9 from 3. It has not been pretty early on there. Knicks 4 of 12. Rozier to the rim. No one picks him up. And even Rozier can't miss that layup. Even Rozier can't miss that one. Heat fall back to that 2-3 zone. Length up top with Highsmith and Anderson. Hart kicks to the corner for Campaign. Payne swings it over to Landry Shamet. Shamet drives inside and lays it in with the left hand. I don't want to play zone. There's no reason you have to play zone against the Knicks team when Brunson's not on the floor. Like, what are we doing here? Rozier pick and roll with Adebayo. Kicks it around. It's swung to Highsmith. 3. It's good! Highsmith knocks down the second triple of the game for Miami. I don't want the zone to be played. Josh Hart inside, layup good. Get out of the fucking zone. Your defense was really good when in man-to-man. Get out of the zone. Spoelstra's big braining this, man. Rozier driving, fouled by Payne. It'll be on the floor. Hot Dog says, why do you keep on saying Justin? How about it's because I'm talking to Justin, our producer? Like, what? Some people, I tell you. Rozier gets it over to Bam. Back to Terry. Terry fouled once again. Landry Shamet whistled. That's the second foul of the quarter of the Knicks. You say that Terry and Duncan are on the floor, so they have to play zone, but why do we have to play zone against Campaign, Landry Shamet, and Miles McBride? Like,
Yeah, not many people.
I don't care how bad those two are defensively. You shouldn't have to play a zone when you're facing those 3 guards. Duncan Robinson, 4 on the shot clock. Gets a screen from Bam. Kicks to Kyle Anderson. Anderson drives. Has to put it up. Reverse layup. Gets it to go. Good drive and finish at the end of the clock by Kyle Anderson. Campaign on the left wing. Heat still in the zone. I can't stand it. 9 to go in the first half. Hart to the corner. Shamet, 3. Good. Get out of the fucking zone. Spoelstra is killing this team by playing zone right now. Why the fuck are we playing zone right now? Robinson trying to answer. Can't. Misses the 3. Cat trailing 3. Too strong. Kyle Anderson grabs the board. He'll bring it up left side. Adebayo sets him a screen. Anderson now over to Bam. Adebayo drive on Cat. Discards him. Goes up strong. Can't finish. Gets his own rebound and then loses the handle. Payne has it. Bam wants a foul.
I'm with Bam.
Cat the other way. Turns it over.
Thank you.
Yeah, if they called the foul on that one, I was going to go livid. That's Cat's, what, 3rd turnover of the game? At least 2nd. 2nd turnover for Cat. Cat now having a good start to this one. 1 of 4 shooting. Couple turnovers. Like this defensive start for Miami over the last time they played. Adebayo elbow jumper is good. 36-31. Bam's got 8 points. Heat back to a man defense. Thank the Lord. Deuce McBride. I think it's a deep 2. It goes in. I thought his foot was on the line. The broadcast says a 3. I thought his foot was on the line. We'll see. But right now, it's 36-34. Rozier driving, kicking. Kyle Anderson working on Hart. Spinning, right hook shot for Anderson doesn't go. Lead down to 2. Campaign thought about a 3. Back over to Shamet for the lead. No good. Cat just shoved Bam in the back. Just ridiculous no call. Cat swings it over to McBride, and the Knicks will reset their offense. Heat second unit getting killed by New York's here. McBride inside, fouled by Anderson. He'll go line. 5 offensive rebounds for the Knicks tonight. Can't happen. First free throws by either team tonight, Justin.
Ooh.
And it's missed. Deuce McBride can't get it to go. 7 minutes remain in this first half. McBride's second free throw is good, so the Heat's lead down to 1, led by as much as 10 in this first half. Duncan Robinson sets Rozier a screen. Rozier over to Duncan. He pump fakes, kicks to Highsmith. Corner 3 is good! Haywood with 2 triples in the quarter. He's got 6 points. Highsmith, ever since being reinserted back in the lineup on Wednesday against Atlanta, has been terrific. Josh Hart driving, spinning. Good bucket there. That's just too easy, man. Kyle Anderson, how are you getting taken off the dribble that easily?
Bad defense.
This lineup for Miami right now has been horrific defensively. Duncan open for 3. Hits the curler! Duncan's first triple of the night. Deuce McBride step back trying to answer. No good, and Anderson grabs the rebound. Outlets to Highsmith. Haywood brings it up right side. Lobbing to Adebayo. That was just ill-advised from Highsmith. What are you doing? Knicks the other way. Floater by Campaign. Good. What is Haywood doing? Seriously. Lobbing to Bam. Yeah, Bam was getting guarded by Campaign, but he was in no position for a lob.
And he didn't even make Campaign believe he was going to go to the basket.
If you're going to lob it, that's fine. But lob it so Bam can go up, catch it, and then just come down with it with a smaller defender, not throw an alley-oop. That makes no sense. All right, 6 minutes to go in the first half. Heat lead 42-39. We'll use this opportunity to tell you about Prize Picks, the sponsor on today's live show. Today's show is sponsored by Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports platform out there. I play Prize Picks on a daily basis. It's so easy. All you do is pick more or less on 2 or more player stat projections, and you can win up to 1,000 times your cash right now. Prize Picks invented the flex play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. They also put their members first. All withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure, so you can get your money in as quick as 15 minutes when your picks hit. They also have weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, Prize Picks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value for your lineups. My lineup for tonight's game: less than Jalen Brunson, 25 points. More than OG Anunoby, 14.5 points. More than Tyler Hero, 19.5 points. And less than Kel'el Ware, 10 field goal attempts. The 4-player entry, because of my Goblin pick, it's 7 times my potential money. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. One more time, download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game. Back here in the second quarter, we're going to do the beer bong at halftime. Consider it the halftime show, as the Heat lead 42-39. Got to stop Josh Hart. What if I told you Josh Hart was the leading scorer in the game with 10 points? He's shooting 5 of 6 from the field. By the way, I know we were talking about which one got reversed from a 3 to a 2, Justin. That was the one. Josh Hart's 3 at the end of the clock. His toe was on the line.
Oh, okay.
I would like to look into that Deuce McBride one. I swear I saw his foot on the line. But ESPN still has it 42-39.
They probably reviewed it during this.
Maybe. I just want to see a replay because I swear it looked like his foot was on the line. Some lineup changes for Miami. Hero back in, so is Davion Mitchell. So Hero, Mitchell, Highsmith, Duncan, and Bam. Small lineup for Miami on the floor. But it's not really necessary because the Knicks are running a 4-guard lineup. And the Heat take advantage. Rim protection non-existent. Pick and roll. Highsmith gets the easy layup. Nobody back home to contest that shot. Campaign pick and roll with Cat. Payne picks up his dribble in no man's land. 5 seconds! Hart has it. Has to fire at the end of the clock. Step back 3 over Davion Mitchell. No good. That's more like the Josh Hart that I know. That's more like it. Heat's lead is 5. I believe Brunson just checked back in. He did. So did Mitchell Robinson. Campaign and Cat sit down. Duncan Robinson sets a screen. Deuce McBride now guarding Hero. Duncan curling, guarded by Brunson. Finds a trailing Highsmith, who lobs it for a BAM slam! This back line for New York is non-existent. Mitchell Robinson backing down, Jalen Brunson backing down on Davion Mitchell. It's swung around the perimeter. Landry Shamet, corner 3. No good. Rebound by the Miami Heat. Davion Mitchell brings it up left side. Finds Duncan curling quickly over to Bam. Bam faces up now and will reset the offense. Try to get it to Hero. No one available. Now they do get it to Tyler. Tyler driving downhill. Bumped, fouled, and one! Tyler Hero! Landry Shamet body checks Hero. What unreal body control and concentration from Hero, falling out of bounds to bank that one home and has the chance to put Miami up 10 with a free throw. How about this catch by Adebayo in the lob? Reached back with the left hand, grabbed it, brought it with 2, and threw it down. That's unreal concentration, unreal athleticism by Bam. Hero converts the 3-point play. Heat up 10. Bam will take a seat. Kalal Ware back into the game. Heat on a press right now. Falling back into his zone. OG Anunoby baseline drive. Kicks to the corner for Brunson. Brunson baseline drive himself. Finds Bridges. Bridges drives. Finds a cutting Hart. Floater. Blocked by Ware. But they call that one a goaltend.
I would review that.
Ware wants it reviewed. Justin said off rip he wants it reviewed. That's close. That's close. That is close.
I heard the crowd react.
I also heard a whistle. It's going to be challenged.
Oh, my word.
How about this? Alert! 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 Eric Spoelstra used the challenge. Eric Spoelstra used the challenge. Timeout on the floor. Eric Spoelstra has used the challenge. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
I think even the crowd felt the same way.
I mean, you said it right away that you didn't think it was goaltending.
Yeah, that thing. Look, it's still going up.
And the question is, was there immediate possession by the Heat? No, or did it go? It went out of bounds, I think. My new question is, that's like, I don't think it's immediate possession, so I think it will be a jump ball if it is overturned. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see the goaltend. I want to see. This review is just horrific. What are we looking at?
Shout out.
So it didn't look like there was immediate possession. So to me, it will be a jump ball. If this is reversed, it will be jump ball, Mitchell Robinson and Kel'el Ware, if it is overturned. Looks like the officials have stopped the review, and they're explaining it to the PA announcer. And then their call is going to be here. Successful challenge, Eric Spoelstra. The call is overturned. Fourth block of the game by Kel'el Ware. And as I mentioned, there was no immediate possession and players stopped playing. So there will be a jump ball in the middle of the floor. But what a good challenge by Spoelstra. He doesn't challenge often, Justin. You know that. But when he does, he has to feel pretty good about getting it right.
Put me on the bench, Spo. We'll get these challenges 100%.
Love it. Love it. I mean, how about Kel'el Ware today? I mean, this is just an incredible performance from him. Now, I hope it continues. I don't want him to fall off in the second half. Jump ball center circle, tipped up and won by the Knicks. Do they get a fresh 24? I don't know. Looks like they did get a fresh 24. Mitchell Robinson hands it off to Brunson. That's an illegal screen. So they called Davion Mitchell for a foul, but the foul was because Mitchell Robinson sent an illegal screen, which then shoved Mitchell into Jalen Brunson. Whatever. Side out for New York. Under 4 to go in the first half. Heat lead 49-39. OG inbounds it. Heat look like they're in a zone again. Mikal Bridges on the right wing. Swinging it to Hart. Hart to the corner. Anunoby 3. No good. And Ware grabs the board. Look at his height on that dude. His arm length is just obscene. 7'4" wingspan. Davion Mitchell, pick and roll, probing inside. Sneak layup. I mean, this guy has just been incredible. The fact that the Heat were able to turn P.J. Tucker and a second-round pick into Davion Mitchell is an absolute masterclass from Pat Riley. Pull-up 3, Brunson, no good. Miami with the board. Largest lead of the game is 12. Duncan Robinson brings it up. Left open for 3. And hits! 15-point lead by Duncan Robinson. He's got 6 points, 2 threes, 54-39. Heat on a 12-2 run. And then Haywood Highsmith whistled for a foul at midcourt. And now Jalen Brunson is holding his nuts. So it looks like he got hit. Love the aggressiveness by this Heat defense, though.
Right there. Tibbs saying, shake it off, you good.
Accidental contact there. Both teams, New York and Miami, have committed 3 fouls in this second quarter. Brunson still down a little bit here. Oh, yeah. It's a hard hit right to the nutsack.
You think they're going to review it?
I mean, it was accidental. Timeout on the floor. I don't think it's getting reviewed. I don't know why. Maybe the Knicks just called timeout to give Brunson a breather, possibly. Maybe they are reviewing it. It looks like they are going to review it, actually.
Bro, we all could tell.
I mean, accidental. He was just tight going in for the ball. That's not
what I'm saying.
That should. If this gets upgraded, it's a rig job, is what it is. Did he get hit in the family jewels? Yeah, he got hit in the family jewels. But Highsmith was trying to reach in for the ball. It was pure accidental.
You see how fast they took the headset off?
Yeah, I mean that's a quick, easy look. There's nothing there. This isn't a Draymond Green situation. I mean, he was reaching in for the ball, and as he came up, he just might have accidentally hit a little bit of a nut.
There's no reason to review.
What's up, Tamar Bulls? Tamar's saying, shit, you lost more weight. Tamar, I actually weighed in this morning at 182.9. I was, if you remember my first weight, it was 270. So I've been a year and a half, but been grinding. But I'm kind of actually putting on weight a little bit right now, lifting consistently. All right, we're back in action. Heat lead by 15. I would love the Heat to keep a double-digit lead going into the half. Bridges, left wing, pull up three, too strong, rebounded Duncan Robinson. 2.5 to go. Heat are on a 12-2 run over the last 3 minutes. Duncan, hounded by Anunoby, gets it to Ware. Ware hands it off to Highsmith, who gets it back to Hero. Hero Ware pick and roll. Hero baseline drive. Fakes the pump fake. Lobs it to Ware. And he throws it down! Kel'el Ware with 10 points. All 10 points are dunks. Mikal Bridges, 4 blocks for Kel'el. This is an unreal game from Ware, just dominating inside. Jalen Brunson driving, pull-up floater, too strong. Ware with the rebound, but he throws it away. But they're going to call foul on Mitchell Robinson, reaching in and hitting Ware in the face. How about this pass fake by Hero? Faked the lob on the baseline, which made Mitchell Robinson commit to jumping up thinking it was a lob, then came down, handed off to Ware, easy dunk. That is an unbelievable play by Hero that, yes, he gets credited for an assist, but that pump fake is what created the entire thing. Excellent play by Hero. Hero, pick and roll again, drives inside, drops off to Bam, who just checked in, and immediately Karl-Anthony Towns back into the game is called for a foul. Hero is controlling this entire game. Hero has been the best player on the floor tonight. He only has 9 points on 4 of 8 shooting, but the way he has controlled the offense for Miami, facilitating, playmaking, dishing off, the defensive attention that he has had, it's just been unbelievable tonight, folks.
0 turnovers.
Yeah. Wait, does he have 0? I thought he had 1.
Nope. According to the box score, 0.
You're right. 0 turnovers for his 6 assists. Bam goes 2 of 2 at the line, and just like that, it's a 19-point lead. The Heat are bad at closing quarters and halves, but I do think a double-digit lead going into the half is going to be probably on the table. It would take quite the collapse for that not to happen. Cat inside, layup, no good. Did they call a foul on the shot? That's a late foul.
I believe so.
That is a late whistle, but it sounds like Cat's going to go line for 2. Cat at the line here. Both teams are in the bonus for the final minute and a half of the quarter. First free throw by Cat is good. As long as you don't have a monumental collapse in the final minute and a half, you should have a probable 13, 12-point lead at the break at worst.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they should have a 15.
I would agree. Cat makes both, so it's a 17-point lead, 58-41. Remember, no Jaime Jaquez Jr. or Andrew Wiggins tonight for Miami. Knicks are fully healthy. Bam, baseline drive, fouled by Cat, and it will be 2 free throws coming for Adebayo once again. That is the second foul in a row on Cat, 2 on the game for the center, who is struggling today, 1 of 4 from the field, only 5 points. Adebayo winning that matchup tonight, 12 points, and is looking to add on to that right now.
You think Cat already has 3, I think?
No, that's his second foul.
Okay.
Adebayo makes the free throw, 3 straight for Bam. Makes this free throw, Heat with 60 first half points. $840 people watching. Shout out to all of y'all. Make sure y'all have hit that sub button. Make sure you hit that like button. Adebayo goes 2 of 2 at the line, so 4 straight free throws by Bam. Heat's lead back to 19. Heat putting on a press, which I like here because it will force the Knicks to eat more clock as they bring it up the floor. 2-3 zone for the Heat as they fall back from their press. Brunson inside. Goes up. Tough layup. No good, but Cat grabs the offensive rebound and is fouled by Bam. That's Adebayo's third. I'd take Bam out for the final minute.
Might as well.
Yeah, and that's what Spoelstra will do. Kalel Ware will check back in for the final minute. I mean, you can't let Bam pick up a 4th foul before the half.
And the way Ware's playing, it's not like it's a downgrade.
Yeah, Ware's been terrific tonight, to your point, Justin. Cat at the line once again. It's a free throw competition the last 30 seconds from Bam and Cat. Both of them are 3 of 3. Bam will sit down for the remainder of the half in all likelihood with a 14-point first 24 minutes. Cat goes 2 of 2, 60-43, 1 minute to go. Hero guarded by Bridges, setting up the offense for the Heat. Ware sets him a screen. Hero driving left on Bridges, gets inside, hangs in, finishes! What a tough drive and finish by Tyler Hero. Lead back to 19. You can get a stop here, Justin. You can go into the break potentially up 20. Bridges pump fakes a 3, drives to the elbow in a crowd, kicks it out to Anunoby. Anunoby drives. Highsmith picks him up. Ware rejects it out of bounds! That is the rookie's 5th block of the first half. 5 on the shot clock. Heat in a zone. Brunson inbounds at top of the key to Bridges. Bridges double teamed, up and under move.
Damn.
Too strong. Rebound, grabbed by Cat offensively, puts it back up and in. Tough break there for the Heat.
He almost got that block.
That's a bummer. 1 second differential shot clock, game clock, so Miami can hold for 1 here, basically. Up 17. Can hit a 3 and go up 20, or get a bucket and go up 19, potentially, at the break. But either way, a terrific half for the Miami Heat. 4, Hero, crosses over, finds Highsmith. Highsmith, little floater, no good, but Ware, offensive rebound, puts it back up. Are they saying that's not going to count? They're going to say offensive basket interference. I don't know if I agree with this one. Oh, yeah. No, it is. No, that's still on the cylinder. Live, I thought it came off, but the overhead angle shows that it was still technically above. There was 1 second left in the half, so that will be half. 62-45 is the halftime score. Miami goes into the break up 17. Grade the Heat's first half for me. A, B, C, D, or F. It's an A. It's an A. You're on pace to score 124 points, hold the Knicks to 90 points, and you lead by 17. Listen, this game is far from over because the Knicks can go on a run in a hurry, and we know the Heat can go cold in a hurry and blow a lead in a hurry, but that is a straight-up A. Straight up A first half. Not going to go A+, not going to say it's perfect. I've seen the Heat have a larger lead at the half, but considering the opponent, that is a really good start to the first half, man.
But here comes the real challenge. How many times did we see this before the All-Star break?
Yeah. Just tweet this out, Justin. Miami Heat hold a double-digit lead at halftime challenge.
I don't like it. I'd rather it be a 5-point game.
I don't know if I'd go that far. But, yeah.
I think we'll know within the next 3 minutes.
I won't feel good whatsoever, Justin. I won't feel good whatsoever. All right. $2 super chat from Darren. My Knicks are getting slaughtered enjoying the show. Well, Darren, appreciate you. Hopefully you are subscribed to Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I would assume you are. But appreciate the comment here as Marshall's not live as he returns from the NFL Combine. Justin, I'm going to let you speak to the people here for a little bit. Still 740 people watching because I'm going to go fill up a beer bong that we owe from the wheel, unfortunately. So, Justin, you can take it away.
All right, y'all. How are we feeling? I know it's a Heat halftime lead, but the fact that it's against the Knicks, I feel like everything has to be feeling right now. Vincent says A-. What's WSG, Miguel? What do we think about Khalil Ware this first half? I know the rookie has been struggling of late, but the way he's playing today, I know the Heat coaching staff is like, dude, can you just do half of this the rest of the year? Don't have moments of lapses. Don't half-ass your effort. Just stay locked in like you are. And I think you have a pretty high ceiling for a pretty high floor for this Heat team. Let's be honest, this Heat team is flawed. But you catch teams like the Knicks, where you have a good matchup advantage, and your best players are playing well. We're seeing Hero control the offense. We're seeing Bam be aggressive. Ware stepping up his play, not having any rookie moments per se. And, I mean, let's be honest. The Heat are probably going to make the playoffs, play in or not. If you get this level of play that we've seen the last 3 games, it's going to be a watchable experience. It may not be a winning one, but it'll be watchable.
Appreciate everyone still watching. We'll go through the first half stats in just 1 second. But thanks to Apachito's $10 super chat, that was a wheel spin. That it somehow landed on the beer bong again. I have a beer bong. Got Miller Lite. Grabbed an extra one just in case we have to do another beer bong. Remember, $50 super chats are a beer bong. $10 could get you a beer bong if it lands on that in the wheel spin. $20 is a shot because you get in the Hall of Fame. Shout out to all the real ones. Here it is, baby. Beer bong. Let's close this game out and get a signature win at home against the Knicks. Excuse me. Sorry, not sorry. Every time it happens, I apologize, but when you chug a full beer, that's going to happen. And now, we enjoy my last 2 cane tenders. Happy birthday, Overkill. Happy birthday. Two most dominant players in this game. Tyler Hero, Khalil Ware. Seriously, Hero has controlled everything for the Heat's offense. Pace, whole 9 yards. Khalil Ware has dominated the paint.
6 assists. Wow.
That's crazy. And he's drawing the Knicks defense out on pick and rolls. Like, how many times has Highsmith had a layup because he set a screen for Tyler. They send 2 on Tyler. Hero just dumps it off to Haywood. And then next thing you know, it's either a lob to Bam or Ware, or he's got a little push out. It's just going hand on hand and like that all night long. handling it all along. Impressive first half for Kalal Ware. The rookie has 10 points, 6 rebounds, 5 blocks. 5 blocks. We could see a Hassan Whiteside level triple-double tonight. If he gets 4 more rebounds, 5 more blocks in the second half, remember Hassan Whiteside, triple-double with the blocks, did it multiple times in Miami. I'm just trying to get my 2K rating up.
Hey, I mean, this may sound bad, but I think Kalal Ware got a little Hassan Whiteside in him.
Hopefully not mentally, but Hassan Whiteside, the player, when locked in pre-contract, I'll take that player all day long. That's just a ridiculous statement by Raziel. Raziel saying Hassan Whiteside light years better than, or Ware light years better than Hassan ever was.
Hassan earned that contract.
Guys, Hassan Whiteside was really good. Like, they would throw the ball into Hassan on a low block, and he would go to work for a little bit. He was, like, actually good. But Hero has 11 points, 6 assists. Adebayo has 14 points, 2 boards. Davion Mitchell has 9 points, couple assists. Haywood Highsmith has 8 off the bench. Duncan has 6 off the bench. Justin, let's play a game. If you had to guess, out of the 9 players that have played for the Heat tonight, who has the worst plus-minus?
Is it not the obvious answer for you?
Just asking you a question.
Educated guess would say Terry Rozier.
You'd be correct. He's a -5.
That's not awful.
The Heat lead by 13. 17. Bam is a +13. Ware is a +12. Mitchell is a +22. Hero's a +19. Burks is a +8. Duncan and Haywood are both a +9. Kyle Anderson's a -2. And Rozier's a -5. You're up 17 and a half of basketball. But in Rozier's 7 minutes, -5.
But has he played that bad? I feel like he hasn't really done anything good or bad.
Him on the court impacts so much. What do I mean by that? Well, when he was on the floor, the lineup was him, Duncan, Haywood, Bam, and it was Kyle Anderson. That was that lineup. That lineup sucked. They played zone. It was terrible. And
is that his fault?
Yeah, because they don't trust him to play man-to-man defense, so they try to hide him in his zone, him and Duncan, which I understand. But you can't play zone. But when you're also playing a lineup that has Landry Shamet, Deuce McBride, Josh Hart, Cat, and who was the other guard they had on the floor? Shamet. Oh, Campaign.
Yeah, I was trying to say
Shamet, Payne, McBride, Hart, and Cat. That was the only positive minutes for the Knicks tonight. Like, seriously, those 5 were the players that were able to have the biggest impact in this game. When you look at their box score, Campaign's a ±0. Shamet and Bride are both -2s. And Cat's the least worst out of the starters at -8. Those 5 played the best. They got the lead from like 10 to like 1 and 3. The starters for New York have been absolutely abused by this Heat team. But like that bench unit was beating Miami's bench unit because the Heat were playing zone and they got shooters like Deuce. They got shooters like Shamet. And they were able to probe inside, but they had to play zone because of Rozier and Duncan being unable to play. Like, those two should never share the court together.
I'm just saying, if they're going to put those guards on the court, if I'm the coaching staff, I tell them, suck it up, you're going to play man. There's no way you guys get beat off the dribble by them.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's like you can blame Eric Spoelstra for playing the zone. You could also blame the players for not being able to be trusted to play one-on-one defense. We'll see, though. Like this. Continue to hit that thumbs up icon. 633 people watching. Only 182 likes. If you want the Heat to hold on to the 17-point halftime lead and pick up a pretty signature win against the Knicks today, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Help me out. They doing a Ray Allen expose here?
Yeah, I think so. You think every Tibbs team, and I only say this because they're showing all these Allen highlights against the Bulls. You think every Tibbs team is a paper dragon contender or a paper tiger contender?
Paper tiger? Do you mean like not for real?
Yeah, like they're fake.
Yeah, like I'll say this. I think the Knicks have reached the Tibbs ceiling, which, guys, this is the truth. Some coaches are really good floor raisers, and some are championship level coaches. Like there is a difference. Tibbs is one of the best floor raising coaches in the NBA. Think about everywhere he's gone. Chicago, they were consistently in the postseason, always would make the playoffs. Minnesota made the playoffs. That was his last stop before New York, right?
Yeah.
And Knicks, they've gotten the Knicks are back to being relevant in the public eye consistently in the playoffs over the last 3 seasons since they've got Jalen Brunson. Tibbs will raise your floor. He will make you a competitive basketball team that will make the playoffs. But he will never win you the title. And I think Knicks fans have started to realize that. Like Marshall Green, and I think a lot of the Knicks fans want him fired after this year. Like assuming that this team is bounced in the second round.
And hire who?
Someone else. Swing big. It's like their thing is they want someone new, like a Dagenhall. Like they want someone that has never been a head coach before to get the shot. And I get it, it's a risky move, but they're not gonna beat Joe Mazzulla in the Celtics. They're not gonna beat the Cleveland Cavaliers unless they have a different type of coach and scheme and philosophy. Because their current philosophy is not going to get them an NBA Finals.
Well, if he can't teach Cat to defend, I don't think anybody's going to be able to do that.
Oh, it's not the first time Tibbs has coached Cat either. I don't know, like in Minnesota.
This may be bad logic, but I'd say you just tell him he's on the hot seat for the next season, and then whatever happens after that, then you fire him.
Like I don't think it's guaranteed he gets fired if the Knicks are bouncing the second round this year. Like I'm not gonna lie. I still think the Knicks win a playoff series. Like they're the 3 seed. Whoever, they're pretty much stuck in the 3 seed. I feel like there's no chance they catch the Celtics, and there's no chance I think they get caught by Indiana or Milwaukee. So to me, they're going to be playing either Detroit, Orlando, or Miami, whoever gets the 6th seed, which is likely going to be Detroit. Even though the Pistons are a fun team, good story this year, like the Knicks will beat them in 5 or 6 games probably. Most likely 5 if we're going to be honest. But they'll get killed in 5 games against the Celtics in the second round. Because the Celtics are going to be the 2 seed.
What if they push it to 6?
I don't think they would.
And heaven forbid 7.
If they get to 7, we'll have a different conversation. But I don't see that happening. All right, we're back in the second half here. Heat lead by 17. Brunson on the right wing. He's been quiet tonight. Gets a floater inside and gets it to go. He can get hot in a hurry, so you can't let him see the basket. Him get the ball through the basket too often here early in the third. Mitchell lobbing Ware, and that's a horrific start for the Heat in this second half. They give up a bucket and turn it over. I give this like a 50-50 chance the Heat win. And the fact that Heat were up 17 at the half and I give a 50-50 chance, like, I hate. Cat finds a cutting Brunson to Anunoby for an easy dunk, and just like that, 13-point game, 4-0 run. Like, I have a terrible feeling about this.
Hey, timeout next possession if they don't score.
If we don't score and the Knicks get a bucket, I could see Spoelstra burning a timeout early. Burks gets a screen from Bam, gets it to Adebayo, top of the key. Bam, jab step, mid-range, bucket. Thank you, Adebayo, for cooling us down. Little substitution, or switch, too. They're having OG Anunoby guard Bam. Brunson, pull-up right wing three. No good. Mikal Bridges offensive rebound. Can't happen. Finds a cutting Cat inside. Layup, good. Can't happen. Knicks have scored on all 3 of their first 3 possessions. Have that same energy you had in the first half. Turned over Miami. What is Alec Burks doing? 5th turnover of the game on the Heat, so they've been good in that category today. But that's look. Why is Burks trying to give Bam an entry pass on that angle? There's no angle there. Cat deep 3, no good. If that went in, you would have seen a timeout. Rebound Ware, outlet Hero. Hero gets a screen from Bam. Pick and roll between those two. Tyler to Bam, 8-foot floater at Adebayo, good. 4 points for Bam out of the half. He's got 18, leading scorer in the entire game.
Find the Cat and spam it.
Pick and roll. Use Bam, man. OG Anunoby working on the left wing. Ware defending him. Over to Cat now. He'll fake a handoff. Bad pass at Hart's feet, and it's turned over. Burks with the loose ball. He'll bring it up and reset over to the Hero on the left wing. Hero guard by Brunson. Pick and roll with Bam and Cat. Love targeting Brunson and Bam, or Cat here. Hero turns around 3. Fouled by Brunson. And it will be 3 free throws coming for Tyler Hero. It was an intriguing shot selection by Hero. But, well, it's going to work out. I don't even know if he was fouled. Honestly, first replay didn't look like there was much contact. But it's too late now. Hero's got the ball in his hand, so he'll shoot 3. Makes the first. Hero in the double, or he was already in the double figures. But Hero made the first free throw. Makes the second. Heat's lead back up to what it was at halftime at 17, 68-51. Hero's got 13, 7 assists, no turnovers. Hero goes perfect 3 for 3. He's got his jersey number 14 in the game, and it's not the largest lead for Miami. No, Miami led by 19 at one point. 18-point lead, though, right now. Anunoby over to Hart in the right wing. Hart swings it back to OG. Pump fakes a 3. Now picks up his dribble over to Bridges. Bridges drives on Hero. Cut off. Finds Brunson on the baseline. Brunson brings it out. 3 on the shot clock. Fade away at the free throw line is good by Brunson. Tough bucket there by JB. Davion Mitchell the other way for the Heat. Gets a screen from Ware. Swings it to Bam. Adebayo hands it off to Hero. Those two will play 2-man. Hero to Bam. Bam turns it over. Knicks out in transition. Josh Hart to the corner for Brunson. Brunson, deep 3. No good. Burks gets the board. Outlet to Ware. No one's back for the...
Oh my goodness, he almost messed it up.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's why I had to just take a second to laugh. I'm sorry, guys. You wonder why I stopped talking for a second and laughed. Khalil Ware just threw an alley-oop, a windmill dunk in transition down. After the missed Brunson 3, I can't stop laughing at this. Burks got the rebound. Ware ran out in transition, and the Knicks didn't get back, so it was a 1-on-0 for Ware. I can't stop laughing. Ware just flat out, he was so close to missing that dunk. He did a windmill dunk, but he was so close to missing that. Like, you could tell, like, he was, like, maybe a half an inch away from that ball hitting front rim and pouncing all the way out.
When he took off, it's almost like he almost slipped, and that kind of messed up the whole.
Yeah. Timeout or timeout Knicks. Spam those fireball emojis. Yo, I would have fucking cried. Did he travel on that too? He probably did. That's fucking funny. He almost missed that windmill, but he put it in. Shout out to the Heat fans in the chat. 840 people watching. Heat playing right now one of their best games of the season, but Justin, we've seen the Heat blow a lot of leads. No lead feels safe until we're under a minute and the Heat are up 10. And even then, there's still a part of me that thinks something wrong can happen.
And especially, don't go into the fourth quarter with a double-digit lead.
He can go into the fourth quarter with a 20-point lead, and I still give it a 30% chance they lose the game. This guy wearing a Duncan Robinson jersey, that is unreal. I give him credit. And you know that's an old school one, too, and this is how I know. That jersey has an ultimate software patch. They haven't had that patch on their jersey since 2019. Oof. So he's had that for a while.
He won the little shooting challenge, so at least he's wearing the right jersey.
Yeah. 10,000 advantage miles. Is that even a lot? I don't think it is.
What does that give you?
Is that enough for a free flight? How much miles do you need for a free flight on American Airlines?
It's like the first thing that popped up.
Oh, someone said Ware traveled on that dunk. He did not at all. He picked up his dribble right at the 3-point line. Gather step 1-2. 1-2. Yeah, that's not a travel. Gather step 1-2 dunk. Yeah, I don't know why someone said that was a travel. It's just hating. He did almost miss that, though.
So, with 10,000 miles, you can get a main cabin flight to Mexico, the Caribbean, and Central America.
Okay. Well, out of the timeout, OG Anunoby knocks down a right wing 3. 15-point game now. That was a tough 3. Ware got a good contest on it. Davion Mitchell the other way. Driving, kicking, Burks wide open corner 3. The answer from the former Knick, Alec Burks. And the Heat go back up in front by 18 with 8 minutes to go in the third. First bucket of the game for Burks. Heat are 6 of 15 from 3 tonight. Mikal Bridges driving on Hero. Hero bumped him. Foul. They're going to say on the floor.
Oh,
I got to be honest.
crazy.
That is a bad call. How they are going to say that's on the floor is wild. Tyson says, Rolly, what Heat jersey should I consider getting other than Bam and Hero? I'd probably say Kel'el Ware, but I got to be honest, going into this offseason, I wouldn't be shocked if anybody on the team got traded outside of Hero or Bam. Cat driving and putting up a floater. Like, I think the only two players that will be back 1,000% guaranteed on the Heat roster next season is Hero and Bam. Davion Mitchell working inside, banks it home. Jalen Brunson. This is a good matchup for Davion because Brunson, smaller guard like him, and Davion Mitchell's the stronger basketball player. Anunoby gets inside and throws it down. So Anunoby having a strong second half here. He's got 12 points. I think he had 5 at the half, so 7 here early on. Heat's lead is 16. Mitchell, pick and roll with Ware, swings to the corner. Burks with another 3 attempt, and he hits another one. 2 triples for Burks. Heat's lead is 19. Brunson, pick and roll with Cat. Davion giving him trouble. Brunson backing down now inside. Brunson. Oh, Mitchell pulled the chair on him, but Brunson's still able to flip it off glass in. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter. Davion Mitchell, right wing 3. Comes up short. And then gets the steal on the other end. And then the official just fouled him. But Hero trailing 3. No.
Wow.
We just got hoed by the officials.
That's crazy. That's that parlay meme. about to pop up.
We got hoed by the officials.
He really got in the way.
Mitchell got the steal and was going to be able to drive inside to the rim, but ran into the official because the official was out of position and then had to stop. Like, if he doesn't run in the official, he's beating Cat to the rim for a layup. Instead, he had to stop, which it almost helped Miami because Hero had a really wide open look from 3.
And almost knocked down the pass.
Ridiculous. We got hoed by the officials. Fuck you, dude. We lose by 2 points. I'm going to kill you. Just kidding. 17-point Miami lead. Brunson was fouled on the shot, so with 6:20 to go in the third, he'll go to the line for 2. Brunson misses the free throw. You want to talk about a good thing for me? When I was making my prize picks for this game, I almost took Bridges more than 20.5 points, rebounds, and assists.
Oh.
I mean, he's got 5 assists and 3 boards, but he's 1 of 7 from the field. This guy stinks. Imagine, I know a lot of those picks were protected and aren't that good of picks, but imagine sending 5 first-round picks for Mikal fucking Bridges. 16-point lead. Brunson splits the pair. Oh, Hero, good move on Bridges. He drives inside, hangs off glass, too strong. Josh Hart with the rebound. He'll get it over to Bridges, who finds a trailing Anunoby. OG cut off by Burks. It's swung over to Cat. Cat driving on Ware. Ooh, throws down a mean dunk. 14-point lead for the Heat. Knicks, you're starting to feel like they're getting a little bit more energy here, Justin. Heat got to be careful right now. Burks, another corner 3. It's good! 3 for 3 in the half. Alex Burks, all from the left corner. Lead back to 17. That's a big 3 by Burks. Brunson in the mid-range. Oh, gets it to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Brunson, pull-up 3 over Ware. Answer. Knicks offense is getting going. Heat have to be careful here. Heat have to be careful with 5 minutes to go in the third. Because the Knicks are cooking offensively. Mitchell finds a cutting Bam. Adebayo fouled on the floor. Second foul on the Knicks this half. Each team have been whistled for 2. Heat still lead by 14, but they got to be careful, Justin. Knicks have scored 23 points in this quarter. They scored 23 points in the second quarter and 22 in the first. So they've already reached their high for points in a quarter, and they still got 5 minutes left in the period. Got to be careful. Hero driving inside, running floater, misses it, but Bam and Adebayo on the putback. That's a shot Tyler's got to make. Come on. But good thing Bam is there for the cleanup. 20 points for Adebayo. 4.5 to go. Brunson driving inside. Euro step. Out to Bridges. 1 more to the corner. Anunoby pump fakes. Relocates 3. Good. Heat's defense is getting torched here. Lead down to 13. Luckily, the Heat have had a good offensive quarter still, or this game could be really in a bad spot. That 3 from OG actually hit my prize picks, though. Hero, pump fake, gets it to Bam. Adebayo gets it back to Hero. Hero guarded by Brunson. Ooh, Hero put the moves on JB. Step back triple. No good. Josh Hart with the rebound. He'll bring it up. Hero struggling from 3 tonight, 0 of 4. Brunson doubled and gets it over to Cat, top of the key. Swung inside, tipped by Hero out of bounds. It'll be sidelined for New York with 11 on the shot clock, 4 minutes to go in the third. Almost stolen away by Hero. 1,000 people watching. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Make sure you've hit that thumbs up icon. Make sure you've subscribed. Highsmith into the game for Miami. Bridges inbounds. It looks like the Heat are going to a zone here. Switching up the defensive look in this third. Josh Hart, left wing 3. Too strong. Rebound Davion Mitchell. I don't hate going to a zone after you've let the Knicks get into an offensive rhythm. Switching that up doesn't make me upset. Cat out, Mitchell Robinson in for the Knicks. 8 on the shot clock, Miami. Davion Mitchell working left wing. Gets a screen from Bam. Driving on Brunson. I think that's a horrific call. They just called Mitchell for an offensive foul. Does he push off at all here? No. That's a terrible call. He doesn't extend his arm at all. Davion Mitchell's third. That's a flop, man. That is a bad call. Davion's pissed. He's got to move on to the next play. They're going to have Haywood Highsmith guard Jalen Brunson as he brings it up. Duncan Robinson into the game, so Kel'el Ware back in. Heat in a zone. Brunson over to Anunoby to the corner for Bridges. Bridges drives, kicks to the corner to Hart. Hart now works inside. Blocked by Ware! 6th of the game! Hero with the board, in transition. Left wing, pump fake to the corner. Highsmith, 3. No good. Six blocks for Kel'el tonight. Brunson the other way.
Wow.
Good behind the back pass to Josh Hart. Timeout Miami. Lead down to 11. I feel sick to my stomach about this, Justin. I know what's coming. I wish I could say I don't know what's coming, but the Heat have done it so frequently this year. I know what's coming, and it just feels disgusting. All right, 1,100 people watching. Shout out to all you guys. While we are in the second timeout of the third quarter, let me tell you about our sponsor, which is Prize Picks. Today's show is sponsored by Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports platform out there. I play Prize Picks on a daily basis. It's so easy. All you do is pick more or less on 2 or more player stat projections, and you can win up to 1,000 times your cash right now. Prize Picks invented the flex play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. They also put their members first. All withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure, so you can get your money in as quick as 15 minutes when your picks hit. They also have weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, Prize Picks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value for your lineups. My lineup for tonight's game: less than Jalen Brunson, 25 points. More than OG Anunoby, 14.5 points. More than Tyler Hero, 19.5 points. And less than Kel'el Ware, 10 field goal attempts. The 4-player entry, because of my Goblin pick, it's 7 times my potential money. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. One more time, download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game. $2 super chat from Christian. If the Knicks come back and win, I'll laugh my ass off. Well, I already think the Knicks are going to win. If you had to if I'm not even kidding, you put a lie detector test on me right now and you ask me who wins this game, I'd pick the Knicks because I just know what the Heat do night in, night out. Christian with another $2 super chat. Trick artist of the year is Miami. I don't know what you mean by that, but thanks for the $4, my friend. Oh, man. 1,000 people watching. I know how this game ends. I know how the game ends. I already tweeted it out. I know how this game ends. I know how the game ends, guys, and Heat fans aren't going to like it. Kuzman says, has some faith. How can I have faith? Have you watched the team all year? When you have the second most double-digit fourth-quarter leads blown in the NBA, it's hard to have faith. Point lead for the Heat remains with 2:40 to go in the third. Knicks are on a 13-5 run over the last 4 minutes. Just saying. Hero gets a screen from Ware. That's a good screen by Ware. Hero open for 3. No good. I mean, if Hero's not going to be able to hit a fucking jumper, then we're in trouble. Especially down the stretch. 0 for 5 from 3 for Tyler. Brunson, pick and roll, top of the key, inside to Anunoby, out to Bridges. Bridges, 3. Good. Here we go. I mean, this game, you might as well chalk this up as a loss. And this team, nothing changes. 8-point lead. Led by 19 at one point in the quarter. Led by 17 at the half. 16-5 run for New York. Hero crosses over on McBride, tries another three. No good. 0 for 6. Here we go. No field goals for Miami in the last 3 minutes. And Anunoby stripped by Highsmith. Ball loose on the deck. You got to dive for that. It's going to be a jump ball between Mitchell Robinson and Highsmith. Davion's got to dive for this. Ball's loose. Davion dives. He gets there before Mitchell Robinson does. You got to want it. Got to want it.
Yeah, it's going to look ugly on the film.
Knicks want it more right now. That's why they're on a 16-5 run. Actually, now it's 19-5. Jump ball center circle. If the Knicks win, there will be 10 on the shot clock. Terry Rozier coming into the ball game. Sitting down Davion Mitchell. No surprise, Mitchell Robinson wins the tip. 8 on the shot clock. Brunson gets a screen. Pull up 3. No good. Rebound offensively, Mitchell Robinson. Kicked out to Anunoby. His 3. There you go. Want me to still have faith, guys? I mean, I see what happens before you guys could even conceive what could happen. We haven't scored in 4 minutes. And we're going to turn it over here. Yep, this game's over. Most predictable team in basketball. Miles McBride drives, kicks out to Jalen Brunson, right wing, under a minute to go in the period. Brunson, pick and roll to Mikal Bridges, fade away inside, no good. Duncan Robinson just put it in for the Knicks. I mean, we literally are scoring for them. Mitchell Robinson will get credit, but I watched his white hand hit that ball in. No points for 4 minutes for Miami. Rozier, catch and shoot corner 3 to change that. Nope. The Heat will be losing this game at the end, or going into the fourth quarter. Bridges, pull up 3. I'm stunned that didn't go in. (84-81). 18 seconds to go in the third. Hero, pull up 3. Thank the Lord. That's a big 3 by Tyler Hero to make an 87-81 game. Four on the clock. Brunson driving on Rozier. Floater off glass. No good. Rebound Miami. Ware just got rolled up on. Be okay, please. Kalel gets up slowly. Hopefully Ware is okay. The Heat will go into the fourth quarter with a 6-point lead. 87-81. The Heat got outscored 36-25 in that quarter. Spam those 4s. It's fourth quarter time. I have no confidence. Absolutely none. I hope I'm wrong, but I have none. I have none. We got a Kevin Love fathead in the stands. Spam those 4s. We got 12 minutes to go. Only Miami. Only Miami, Justin.
And we've seen this script before.
Oof. Tyler Booker's RAS 415. Take him off your Miami Dolphins draft boards, folks.
Second round pick?
I wouldn't say he's going to – I don't know if he'll fall there, but, like, if you are someone who likes Tyler Booker, I said it in the video that we filmed earlier, Justin. If you're someone who is a Miami Dolphins fan and also wants Tyler Booker, eliminate that from your mind because Chris Greer doesn't draft guards high, and if he's going to draft an offensive lineman, he's going to be versatile and he's going to be an athletic type of guy. Tyler Booker is not that. What's up, Peter Wynn? Good to see you, my friend.
Oh, ow.
Yeah, that roll up on Ware. Hopefully he's okay. He's walking gingerly in that huddle between quarters. Ware's got a nice pack on his knee. Ware might play tonight and finish the game, but with a game tomorrow against the Wizards, there's a decent chance he is out. Fourth quarter's underway, and the Heat get exactly what they need out of the break. Duncan Robinson pick and roll with Bam, and he curls inside for an easy floater, 89-81. Burks, Rozier, Highsmith, Duncan, and Bam are the five for Miami. Can this bench unit play better than what they did in the first half? In the first half, it was Kyle Anderson instead of Burks. Campaign drains a triple. I mean, are you serious? Rozier the other way. The Knicks are 12 of 35 from 3. Heat are 9 of 25. Rozier picks up his dribble, gets it to Bam. Back to Terry. 5 on the shot clock. Rozier driving right. Fakes the pass. Floater off glass. No good. Foul on Highsmith trying to get the rebound. I mean, you got to extend the lead. When you don't have Cat or Brunson on the floor, you have to take advantage. Yet, the Heat bench unit was the worst unit in the first half for Miami. Hopefully, they'll be able to have a better stretch here. Heater in a zone. Campaign probing inside. 5 on the shot clock. Driving on Highsmith. Stripped! The locksmith. Ball loose on the deck. Mitchell Robinson got it. Shot clock violation. Haywood, Highsmith. What defense from Haywood? What defense from Haywood? I mean, Haywood Highsmith, since being inserted back into this Heat rotation on Wednesday against the Hawks, has been sensational. Dominating force tonight off the bench. Same thing on Wednesday, same thing on Friday. Bam, wide open midi. It's good. Adebayo's mid-range shot has been money since the All-Star break, and that quick bucket there pushes the lead back to 7 for Miami, and it forces the Knicks to take a timeout. 91-84. While we are in the first timeout of the fourth quarter, we'll use this to tell you about our sponsor for the final time tonight. That is Prize Picks. Today's show is sponsored by Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports platform out there. I play Prize Picks on a daily basis. It's so easy. All you do is pick more or less on 2 or more player stat projections, and you can win up to 1,000 times your cash right now. Prize Picks invented the flex play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. They also put their members first. All withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure, so you can get your money in as quick as 15 minutes when your picks hit. They also have weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, Prize Picks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value for your lineups. My lineup for tonight's game: less than Jalen Brunson, 25 points, more than OG Anunoby, 14.5 points, more than Tyler Hero, 19.5 points, and less than Kel'el Ware, 10 field goal attempts. To 4-player entry because of my Goblin pick, it's 7 times my potential money. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. One more time, download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game. 10 minutes remain in the ball game. Heat lead by 7. Knicks will have ball coming out of the timeout. Adebayo's been incredibly efficient tonight. Justin, on the first possession of the game, the Heat were forced to take a three at the top of the key from Bam. Ever since that point, he is 9 of 10 from the field.
Wow.
He is getting whatever he wants at the rim, and he's been incredibly efficient in the mid-range.
Gonna need a big fourth quarter from him.
Yeah, but I tell you what, Burks has been an MVP because without Burks making 3 left corner triples in that third quarter, we'd probably be losing right now. Because he helped kind of push back that run initially by New York in the beginning of the third quarter, even though in the middle to late third quarter they still went on the run to get back in the game. Burks delayed that by hitting those 3 threes. But then Haywood Highsmith's defense in the second half has been incredible ever since he checked in. Ten minutes to go. In February, Bam is averaging 21 points, 9.8 rebounds, and shooting 55% from the field. Out of the timeout, guess who? Haywood Highsmith with the steal. I mean, his defense today has been impeccable. Heat the other way. Adebayo, top of the key, gets it over to Duncan. Guarded by Cat. Robinson drives inside to the rim. That's rejected by OG Anunoby, and it goes off Duncan Robinson out of bounds. Back to New York. It's a good drive by Duncan. Would have probably liked him to stop for that 6-foot floater rather than try to go up strong there. I don't hate going up strong, but probably would have been better for the floater in that scenario. Looks like a 1-3-1 zone for Miami here. Anunoby right wing 3, no good. That confused New York. That was not a 2-3 zone. That was a 1-3-1. They had no idea what to do that possession. It just ended up chucking a 3 at the end of the clock. Bam gets it to a curling Duncan. Back to Adebayo. Elbow jumper. My God, is he automatic right now with 12 feet and in. It's unbelievable. Every time he shoots the ball from the elbow in, it's going in. Anunoby, corner 3, can't respond. Rebound, tip to Bam. 9-point lead for Miami. Bam driving inside, loses the handle, out to Rozier. He pump fakes, drives, 8-foot floater. How about Rozier? Giving the Heat an 11-point lead. Under 9 to go. Heat back up by double digits. Can the Heat throw a haymaker here in the middle of the fourth quarter? McBride driving to the elbow, falling away over Adebayo. Tough shot, no good. What a box out by Haywood Highsmith. I tell you what, his play is firing me up today. Rozier in transition, blocked by Anunoby out of bounds. What is Rozier doing? Terry is pissed. He wants a foul. I swear to God, he's talking to the ref in a bad way. If he gets a technical, I want him cut now. You're not good enough to be okay getting a tech. I think he got teed.
Oh my gosh. He did.
Did he?
Yep.
Fuck Terry Rozier. He is such a fucking bum. I want him cut. Taking an ill-advised running shot on OG Anunoby and then thinking you got fouled, complaining about it, and then getting a technical. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Luckily, Cat misses the free throw. So the Heat get lucky. Was Rozier fouled? Yes, Rozier was fouled. But you got to know, dude, to keep your composure in this type of game. You are not having a good season. You are not playing good enough to be able to have that leash. Well, Rozier gets the makeup call as FanDuel Sports Network didn't even show the play because they suck. But all I saw was Rozier hit the deck up at near the rim, and he's going to go to the line for 2.
Looked like a wild shot. I'll say that.
I don't care that he was fouled. You got to understand in time, score, you can't get teed up there. If you're a superstar, yeah, you can get teed up. But when you're Terry fucking Rozier, you don't. Rozier gets the friendly roll and gets the first free throw. Heat's lead back up to 12. Luckily, Miami doesn't get harmed by the tee because Cat missed the free throw And Rozier ends up getting the line anyway, where he goes 1 for 2. Jalen Brunson back into the game. Josh Hart back into the game. So Tibbs putting in his big dogs early here in the fourth, trying to come back. Heat still in his zone. Deuce McBride, left wing, 4 on the shot clock. Over to Brunson. Brunson driving on Highsmith. Gets inside. Floater. Good. Tough bucket with the right hand off glass. 8 minutes to go. Heat up 10. I know the Heat are on a back-to-back, but I'd love to see Miami and Eric Spoelstra put back in the A closing lineup to just try to put this game away early. Don't let the Knicks get it to 6, get it to 5 points. Bam, 6 on the shot clock, faces up on Cat. Step back, mid-range. Fouled! Cat gave him no space to land.
Review it.
Flagrant. I want to see the review. Eric Spoelstra's pointing towards the monitor and saying, review that, review that, review that. I want to see the review. Cat closed out like a scumbag. Knicks fans will always try to say that Bam Adebayo is a dirty player. Talk about a dirty play there by Cat. They're not going to review it. Horseshit. Bam's at the line for 2. Adebayo makes the free throw. Bam is the leading scorer in this ball game with 25 points. $7:40 to go in this game. Heat's lead is 11 right now. Bam can make it 12 with a free throw here. He comes up short. First missed free throw of the game for Adebayo. I believe he's 5 of 6 from the line. Maybe 7 of 8. I don't remember. Brunson working on Rozier. Heat still in a zone. 2-3. To the corner for McBride. McBride driving baseline on Duncan Robinson. Pull up deep 2. Rattles in and out. No good. Adebayo with the board. Even if that went in, I'll live with a Deuce McBride pull up 12-footer on the baseline.
Loki got clamped.
Duncan kept him in front. Adebayo facing up on Cat. Bam driving baseline, loses the handle out of bounds. Heat have turned it over a little bit more in this second half, which is a common theme for this team. But the Heat lead remains 11 with 7 minutes to go. Brunson brings it up over to Cat, top of the key. Highsmith defending at the top of that zone. Cat driving, Euro step, stripped! They call a foul?
On the floor, please.
They're going to call it on the floor, which is probably why Eric Spoelstra won't challenge this. Or are they changing it now to free throws? I can't tell. They're going to give Cat free throws.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's a bad call. If the ball don't lie, gods are out there. Cat will miss one of these. Well, he makes the first. 97-87. 6:50 to go. Spo, what are we waiting for? Put in the A unit again. I don't know why. I get it. You're trying to steal some minutes maybe with a game tomorrow against Washington. But to me, it's time to get Davion back in. It's time to get Hero back in here. Cat goes 2 for 2. It's a 9-point lead for Miami. Next break in the action is when Hero will check in. Duncan inside, running floater, gets the friendly roll. Lead back to 11, 99-88. Six and a half to go. Brunson brings it up. Heat still in that 2-3 zone. Cat on the right wing. Highsmith defending. Cat driving on Haywood. Gets inside. That's a tough finish by Karl-Anthony Towns. Give him credit. Finish through the contact. Adebayo with good help defense. 6 minutes remain in this one. Heat's lead is 9. Adebayo right wing. Shamet falls. Duncan gets it to Bam. Adebayo inside. Fouled by Brunson, and he'll go to the line for 2. Excellent recognition there by Duncan after Shamet just slipped. Duncan was forced to get pushed up by Cat, or is going to be a wide open 3. Bam gets it on the slip, switched on to Brunson, and just got up It went strong. Brunson had no choice other than the foul. So Adebayo coming here with 2 free throws. With 6 minutes to go, chance to get Miami to the triple-digit mark. And he does, and the lead's back to 10. Tyler Hero will check back in. Burks will sit down. Very intrigued that Rozier is staying in the game. $1,600 people watching. Make sure you've subscribed. Bam splits the pair, so Bam's went 2 of 4 from the line his last 2 trips. 190 Heat lead. Under 6 to go. Deuce McBride at the free throw line in the zone brings it back out. Deuce on the left wing over to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson kicks at the cat. Tipped out of bounds by Highsmith. I mean, you want to talk about this guy, Haywood Highsmith. This guy is, like, inspiring me right now. Haywood Highsmith's energy on both ends of the floor is inspiring. Brunson inbounds at the McBride. Right wing curling 3, good. That one hurts. Lead down to 7. 5.5 to go. That one hurts. Hero gets at the Bam. Fouled by Cat. 4th foul of the quarter on Karl Anthony Towns. Excuse me, not on Cat, of the Knicks. And the Heat will be 1 away from shooting free throws. Hero to inbound. Gets it to Rozier. Now back to Tyler. Hero driving left on Anunoby. 5 on the shot clock. Hero gets a screen from Bam. Tyler driving, running floater. Wow. A lot of contact, no call, and the ball rattles in and out. Knicks have numbers if they push. Brunson driving on Highsmith. Floater, good. 5-point game. Timeout Miami. Here we go. Here we go. 5-point game with 5 minutes to go. Oh, man. $5 super chat from my guy Ant. What's up? Watching on my last day of work. Appreciate the $5 super chat, Ant. Why is it your last day, Ant? You hopefully not getting fired. Hopefully you're leaving on your own terms, whatever the job is. Let's go live sub counter real quick here. With 1,700 people watching, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I'm Nic Rohloff. Here we go live for almost every single Heat basketball game. We'll have you covered when the Heat are off during the week. If you want the Heat to get a win today, hit that sub button. Hit that sub button. Hit that sub button. This game is going to be tight down the stretch, folks. Bam, 6 of 8 at the line, 26 points. Terry Rozier's -8. Only player that's negative tonight. That's actually a lot. Kyle Anderson's -2. Terry Rozier's played 16 minutes. He's -8. I'm curious to see if Khalil Ware checks back in. How's his knee feeling? I'll tell you. Got rolled up on there a little bit late in the third quarter. Actually, I think that was the last play of the third quarter.
Yep. Literally as the buzzer sounded.
This one's going to be close, guys. Who you got? Let me know in the chat. Who you got? MIA for the Heat, NYK for the Knicks. Actually going to change the live poll with a new one, or at least a new live poll. Who you got? Heat, Knicks. What was my score prediction this game again? 111, 108?
Mm-hmm.
That feels very much in play.
I'm 114, 110. Still in play.
I feel like we're going to be very close to getting one of these right. If the Heat hold on and win, of course. Because I don't see the Heat scoring more than 11 or 14 points down the stretch of this game, if I'm going to be honest. Knicks closed out the third quarter on a 21-5 run to make this a ball game, man. All right, we're back. Davion Mitchell in. Hero at the top of the key. 8 on the shot clock. Gets it to Bam. 5 on the shot clock. Handoff Duncan. Pump fake. Steps up. 3. No good. 4.5 to go. Heat up by 5. Highsmith, Duncan, Bam, Davion, and Hero. Heat in a man-to-man defense. Brunson backing down on Highsmith. Fades away. Tough shot and gets the fucking roll. Are you serious? That hit front rim, bounced straight up and in. Knicks are on a 9-1 run. Heat's lead down to 3. That is just an unbelievable bounce there. Hero pulls up for 3, blocked by Anunoby. What is Tyler Hero doing? Knicks out in transition. Brunson inside. Layup good. 1-point game. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter. 11-1 run by the Knicks. Classic Heat fourth quarter scoring drought in action. Under 4 to go. Adebayo hands it off to Duncan. Curling 3 for him. Like, what are these shots, Justin? What are these shots? Seriously.
That was not a good possession.
But Davion Mitchell rips it away from Deuce McBride and then is fouled. I tell you what, the Heat's defense is bailing them out at times today. And because the Heat are in the bonus, Mitchell's going to the line for 2. The Heat's half-court offense in the second half has been abysmal. But their defense, plays from Mitchell, Highsmith, been huge.
Did they tell Jaquez to change? Wearing a different outfit. But yeah, these free throws are important because I doubt they're going to score too many more possessions.
The way the Heat's offense has looked in the half court, they got to take advantage of these free throws, man. They missed the first. We're losing this fucking game. I don't care if you guys call me negative. I've watched this game way too much, man. I've watched this team play every single fucking game this year, and I just know what's going to happen. .330 to go. He just missed both free throws. This game is good as over. This is the final. This has to be the final straw, Justin. Brunson fouled by Duncan Robinson. The Knicks are not in the bonus. I'd put Burks back in over Duncan.
Over Robinson?
Burks is a slightly better defender. Duncan hasn't really made a couple threes here. Looks like someone called a timeout. I don't know who. I don't know who, but timeout on the floor. 3:15 to go. He just got to get in their offense much sooner. They're taking so long. And then, like, I feel like every possession I look up at the clock when they're finally starting to get in their action, there's 10 seconds on the clock. And when you have defenders like OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges hounding Hero, you're not going to get many good looks. Adebayo's been incredible offensively tonight. They got to get him the ball early in the shot clock and let him go to work on Cat. Because Cat can't defend him. I feel nervous, man. I feel nervous. I don't feel good about this. How could you feel good about this? After watching this team play against the Bucks last Sunday, Atlanta on Monday, the blown leads against the Mavericks, the Chicago Bulls, the Brooklyn Nets, the Thunder, So many instances. Heat go to a zone out of this timeout. Deuce McBride in the corner. Good defense by Hero. Tough pull up too. It's good, and the Heat are losing. Under 3 minutes to go. The Heat are down 1. It's the first lead of the game. Knicks on a 15-3 run. Once again, 3 points in 4 minutes in the fourth quarter. And then Mitchell turned it over. I fucking hate this basketball team. I'm actually so done. But somehow Davion Mitchell gets the ball back. $13 points in the fourth quarter with 2.5 to go. This team's just that. This team is so annoying, man. No trust towards this team. Like I said, they could be up 20 entering the fourth quarter. It would not matter to me. I still think they would lose. Because they go on so many droughts of scoring in the fourth quarter. Adebayo hands it off to Duncan. Robinson inside. Picks up his dribble. It just feels like they're all nervous to shoot the ball. Does it not? Mm-hmm. No one gives you confidence when it releases their hand. Hero right wing 3. Wow. He'll give you some confidence. He might be shooting like shit, but he'll pull up with confidence at least. Heat back up 2. 20 points for Tyler. 103-101. 2:05 remains. Every possession matters. 2 screens. Brunson drops it in the Hart. Hart kicks it back out to Anunoby. Anunoby, step back 3 over Hero. Left it short. Robinson with the board. It's a good possession here. Up 2, minute and a half to go. A bucket here would be huge. A bucket here would be huge. And the Heat just got called for an 8-second violation. I hate this fucking basketball team more than anything in my life. You know what? I hope they lose now. I do. You guys are that stupid to get an 8-second violation this point in the game. You guys are so fucking stupid. Eric Spoelstra's literally on the sideline waving Hero to move it up. Unbelievable. 12th turnover of the game for Miami. Team is so fucking dumb. Brunson, pull up 3 over Highsmith. I am stunned that did not go in. Hero gets the board. Get it across half court now. There you go. Bucket here goes a long way. Come on. Under a minute and a half to go. Adebayo sets him a screen. Hero driving on McBride left. Pull up tough mid-range. It's good! Hero with 5 straight to put Miami up 4. Minute 10 to go. Heat in a zone. McBride working inside, lobbing to Anunoby. No good, but a foul. Minute 5 to go in the game. Anunoby getting 2 free throws. That was a wild pass by Deuce McBride. That was an incredibly tough mid-range bucket by Tyler Hero, by the way.
You see the subtle push to get that separation? That was really special.
Special, according to Justin Honore. 106 to go in the game. It's a 105-101 Heat lead. Heat led by as much as 19 in this game. Led by, what was it at the going into the fourth?
I think like 14.
And going into the fourth, I think it was like 7 or 6. They've been outscored by 2 in the fourth. So yeah, they led by 6 going into the fourth. 2,500 people watching. Hit that sub button. Hit that sub button. Join the channel today if you're a Heat fan. My name's Nic Rohloff, live for almost every Heat game. Sub for Heat Dubs. Hit that sub button. $5 super chat from W. Brody. Funny how we lose the lead when Tyler comes back in. 101.95 when he starts, by the way. Brody, I don't know why you're trying to hate on the All-Star right now and the only guy that's willing to step up and make a shot in the fourth quarter. So, doesn't get to beyond me. But hit that sub button. Let's get the 19,500 tonight. We're 27 away. 2,400 away. Hit that sub button. What happened to Ware? At the last play of the third quarter, Mitchell Robinson rolled into his knee. Unclear if his him staying on the bench is because of injury or from Eric Spoelstra just deciding that's where he wants to go. That was almost a 5-second violation on the Knicks, but they get it to Cat. 10 on the shot clock. They get Brunson open on the right wing, but closed off by Highsmith. 5 on the shot clock. Brunson, step back 3 over Highsmith. What defense by Haywood? No good, but Anunoby gets the offensive rebound and tip in. Was that foul, not shooting? I guess not. I thought Anunoby was going to get 2 free throws. Under 50 seconds to go. Heat lead by 2. Bucket would be huge here. Hero gets a screen by Highsmith. Hero hunting Brunson. They double Hero. Over to Haywood. Right wing 3. Left it short. Hart with the rebound. He's shot out of a cannon. Finds the trailing Brunson. 30 seconds remain. Wow. Brunson gets downhill inside. Layup good. Timeout Miami. We're even at 105.
That was a real savvy move.
You could tell right as Haywood released that wasn't going into. Brunson's such a loser for foul hunting. Good bucket, but he almost tried to get the foul more than making the shot there. We're tied at 105 with 20 seconds to go. Oh, brother, Justin. Oh, brother.
That guy's face sums it up for you. Well, he's gone now. But
there's going to be a 2-second differential, shot clock, game clock. It's tough to kind of choose how you want to go about this. Do you take the first shot available that's a good look and live with the result, but potentially give New York last shot? Or do you wind it down to the very end and try to get a bucket with 2 seconds remaining to basically walk it off?
Are you of the belief to play to win or play to lose? Or play not to lose?
It's a good point. I would probably take the first good look you have.
Especially since you can't score.
Correct. Probably what I would do. What I would probably do is wind this clock down to probably 10 seconds on the shot clock and then clear out, middle of the floor, Bam and Hero pick and roll. That's what I would do. Now, they might try to double Hero, but I think that's got to be the way you go about this. Now, Brunson checks out of the game for defensive purposes. You want to talk about how can you trust your star? Can you ever win if your best player has to sub out during the final possession?
I believe you can't win a championship if you don't play defense as a superstar.
Here we go, 105-105. Hero's got it on the logo. Anunoby defending. Looks like Miami will wait to run their set. 11 on the clock. Davion Mitchell will come set up Hero screen. 8 seconds. 7 seconds on the clock. 6, 5. Hero driving right. Pull up deep 2. Too strong. Anunoby offensive rebound. Timeout in New York. 3.5 to go. They'll have last shot. That was a horrible possession. Hero got to his spot in the mid-range. 3.5 seconds. And I know how this gets. I know how it ends. Either we go to overtime and lose, or we lose right here. How do you want it? Do you want 5 more minutes of losing, or do you want it now? Justin, I'm asking you. Which one?
I'd rather take the OTL. Getting a game winner on you, it's got to be demoralizing. I know there's no one else that's going to be able to take the shot. But at this rate, do you want Hero taking the last
I just
shot?
tweeted out I would have rather given the Bam ISO. Let him get it at the elbow, left wing, and just let him go. He has 3 career buzzer beaters. Against the Spurs this year. He's done it against the Nets. And the Pistons last year. You know, it's the second most buzzer beaters by a center, like buzzer beating game-winning shots by a center in NBA history.
Really?
Yeah, doesn't happen often. Where you release it, like buzzer sounds, like what I mean. Not game-winning, but buzzer beating game-winning. He's done it. Bam's done it 3 times. Ware's back into the game, so the knee must be feeling good enough. Heater in a zone. This feels like a train wreck waiting to happen, Justin. Mikal Bridges inbounding. Oh, gets to the Brunson. Brunson, right wing. Step back. No to Bridges. Corner three. Blocked. And we're going to overtime. We're going to OT. We are going to OT. 105-105. We're going to OT. Who you got? MIA for the Heat. NYK for the Knicks. 5 more minutes. Free basketball on a Sunday. Who you got? Excellent defense from Haywood. Good help by Bam. That wasn't even blocked by Bam actually. Mikal Bridges just hit the side of the backboard. God, he sucks. That would have counted if it went in. He's 2 of 11 from the field. Has Bridges been benched for this fourth quarter, by the way? I think they have. I think it's because Deuce has been playing over him, I think. Because they were playing Brunson, McBride, Cat, Hart, and OG. Imagine trading for 5 firsts for a player that you can't even play in the fourth quarter.
You think he's around next year?
He stinks, man. Who you got? MIA for the Heat, NYK for the Knicks. Overtime it is. Five more minutes of basketball, man. I don't feel good about it, Justin.
I think there's maybe only 8 total points scored in overtime.
8 total points?
Yeah. Between both teams.
8 total points is crazy. 111, 108, not in play anymore. 114, 110 could be in play. 114 could be in play. The Heat scored 18 points in that fourth quarter. Awesome. I mean, they played well defensively in that quarter. 24 points allowed. Just 18 points. Once again, fourth quarter offense, non-existent. Non-existent. If you want the Heat to win, hit that sub button. Heat are 3-3 in overtime games this season. They did win their last overtime game last Friday against the Raptors. The Knicks are 3-0 in overtime. Kalal Ware's back to start the overtime period, so interesting. Didn't close with him, but feel good about him being able to play here in OT. Cat and Ware are in the center circle. Ware wins the tip. I wonder if they put him in just to win the tip. Get an
Really?
extra possession, seriously. Davion Mitchell, right wing. Mikal Bridges, back bench. So, yeah, they are going to keep benching him. Hero, pick and roll, kicking. Highsmith, oh, my God. What spacing was that? That was horrible. Adebayo, top of the key, faces up on OG. 3 on the shot clock. Jab step. Deep mid-range jumper. It's good! That's why they should have went to him for the game-winning shot attempt. He's been on fire today. 28 points for Adebayo. Heat lead by 2 early. Heat in her zone. Josh Hart to Brunson. Brunson pump fake the 3 in the corner. Drives baseline on Highsmith. Pump fake. Fall away midi. Good.
Wow.
Tough bucket by Jalen Brunson. My prize picks is dead now. Overtime fucked me. I would have won if it ended in regulation. That's a killer. That's a killer. Ware hands it off to Hero. Hero top of the key. Driving. Stopping. Floater. Too strong. Oh, damn it. Brunson in transition to the corner for Hart. He gets it back on the right wing. Cat will set him a screen. Brunson to Cat at the elbow. Faces up. One-legged fall-away shot. No good. Josh Hart skies in for the board. Bodies hit the deck. Hart shaken up. Hero shaken up. It's 4-on-4. Highsmith gets it to Bam at the top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Bam faces up on OG. Drives right. Fade away at the elbow. It's good! Feed Bam Adebayo. 30 points for Bam. Back up by 2. Deuce at the top of the key. Gets it over to Brunson. Mitchell back to McBride. Right wing catch and shoot 3. Comes up short. Hero with the board. Hero out and running. Pull up 3. Top of the key. It's a shot. Comes up short. Fucking Christ, Tyler. Brunson over to Hart on the left wing. Back to Brunson. 2.5 to go in OT. Jalen gets a screen. Pull up 3. It's good. God damn it, Tyler. Hero gets a screen from Ware, guarded by Hart at the top of the key. Gets it to Bam. Faces up at the elbow once again. Ball on the deck. Jump ball. It's going to be a jump ball. I think Josh Hart and Bam, 5 on the shot clock. So if the Heat win the jump ball, they got a very limited time to shoot it. I knew he was taking that 3 in transition. It's the shot. That's Tyler Hero as a player. He went for the kill shot. Not that it would have been game over, but he tried to all the momentum, 5-point overtime lead. He went for the kill shot and he missed it. When he makes it, you are the happiest man in the world. When he misses it, it costs you the lead. Highsmith out. Bam will jump with OG Anunoby. Burks in. I'm assuming just for this 5-second offensive possession. Bam wins the tip, but it goes right to Hart, who drives coast to coast. Good defense in transition by Hero. Forces it kicked out to OG Anunoby. Inside, fouled. He'll go a line for 2. Ware picks it up.
It's a bad foul.
I don't think Ware had a choice. Anunoby 2 free throws as the Knicks lead by 1. 20 points tonight for OG. He makes the first free throw. OG actually won that tip. Bam. Are you allowed to do that, by the way? I thought if you go up, you have to use the hand that you're going up with.
I don't think they could even see that, though.
Because he jumped with his left hand, but hit the ball with his right hand. OG splits the pair. Burks with the rebound, so the Heat have it down 2. Minute 50 to go. Adebayo hands it off to Hero. Hero coming off a curl. Gets it back to Bam. Here, swung to Davion Mitchell. Mitchell driving on McBride to the rim. Can't get it to go. Minute and a half to go. Feels like a bucket here by New York will almost end it. Can the Heat get the stop? Oh, Anunoby screens for Brunson. Brunson top of the key. Driving left inside. Kicking out to Hart. Hart gets downhill to the rim. Hanging and finishing. Timeout Miami down 4. Heat are going to lose this game, and it's exactly why I told myself I should stop caring about this team when we lost to the Hawks last Monday. We know who they are. They're a team that plays extremely well in the first 2 quarters, but can't finish a game to save their lives. Oh, man, this game is so fucking frustrating, man. The fact that we have to watch them play tomorrow, it makes me even more pissed off. I don't know who made this Heat schedule, but they just loaded up the Heat with back-to-backs and a shit ton of games in the second half. Once again, he'd have another 5-game and 8-day stretch. Today, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday.
Is this one on the road?
They have one game on the road. I think it's on Wednesday against Cleveland. Yeah, but they play tonight, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. I mean, they'd play so many games in the second half of the year. They loaded up the finals, 30-game stretch. Oh, my God, they almost turned it over off the inbound. Davion Mitchell gets a screen from Bam. Mitchell drops it to Bam at the free throw line. Back out to Mitchell. Right wing 3. Heat need it. Misses it. Adebayo offensive rebound. And then it's stripped. Down 4 the minute. This game's over. Brunson guarded by Highsmith. Isolated top of the key. Brunson drives right. Bumped, fouled. He'll go to the line. Y'all said for me to be positive in the fourth quarter. Guys, I just know what this team is. And it's the quicker you guys realize what the 24-25 Miami Heat team is, the easier life will become. They are a bad basketball team. That no matter how good they look for fucking 36 minutes, they will still find a way to lose. The quicker y'all realize that, the easier your life will be. Brunson misses the first free throw, so the Heat will be at worst down 5 with 42 seconds left. You might predict the right. Nah, there'll be fouls. As I say, you might predict the right score, but for the wrong teams.
Oh.
Brunson makes the second, so it's 114-109. Heat don't need a 3 right now. A quick bucket, they'll be able to play defense straight up the other way. Duncan Robinson, hounded by Hart, driving, cut off, out to Hero. Hero, top of the key 3. What is that shot? It will stay with my... It's going to be Knicks ball, actually. That was a horrific shot by Tyler Hero. Eric Spoelstra is going to call out a timeout and challenge the call. Might have went off New York, but it doesn't matter. What is that shot, Justin?
A bad one. Nothing but bad ones from him of late. Oh, that's...
I'm pretty sure that's off Jalen Brunson. Might not. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Tyler Hero's had an all-star level season. But there are times where he looks horrible. How good did he look in the first half?
Really good.
He has been
the game.
Atrocious in the second half.
I think it's the shot selection.
He still doesn't have a turnover in the game. But how many assists did he have at half? 6? He has 7 for the game, so 1 assist in the second half. And I believe he was shooting 4 of 9 at the half. He's 8 of 24 in this game.
Oh, my goodness. 2 of 11 from 3.
W. Brody with a super chat. Tyler's an all-star. Yeah, he was in the all-star game. I just don't understand people, dude. What does that give him that all-star smoke mean? What am I supposed to do? I'm trashing on Tyler Hero right now. I don't get it. Some people, you can't please everyone. I just got to learn that. I don't fucking know what he's trying to even say. Ball is still getting reviewed. Does it not hit Brunson's hand there? Play still getting reviewed. Pretty even game, man. Heat shooting 30% from 3, Knicks 32%. Knicks 10 of 15 from the line, Heat 11 of 16. So it will be Heat ball. They say it was not out, but a foul on Jalen Brunson. So Jalen Brunson grabbing Haywood Highsmith. Heat are not in the bonus, so it will be side out for Miami with 30 seconds left. Hypothetical, Justin. Heat hit a 3 within 2 seconds. Down 2, 28 seconds left in the game. Do you foul to extend the game, or do you play it out down 2, knowing if you get a stop and a rebound, you'll have 4 to 5 seconds?
No timeouts. Play it out.
Play it out? Get the stop and push it up with 4 seconds left?
Yeah, because having 0 timeouts, I don't think you can play really the foul game. You're going to have to...
Yeah, because you can't advance the ball anymore.
Yeah.
But that also might be a reason why they try to extend the game. If they miss a free throw, you're down 3.
But then at some point, it's going to be the same scenario.
Yeah. But that's a hypothetical that probably will not happen. Duncan Robinson to inbound. Mitchell, Burks, Bam, and Hero are the 4 on the floor. We'll see what ultimately the Heat do here. If they could get the same scenario could be made if they get a quick 2. Like if they get a quick 2, and they find like a back slip, easy layup, down 3 with 28 seconds left. Now what's happening? They keep on looking up at the ceiling. I don't know. Weird. How about Cat's out of the game, too, for defensive purposes? So if Miami gets a bucket, they will surely use a timeout in New York to get Brunson and Cat back into the game. If not, probably won't. Duncan inbound. Gets it to Burks. Burks, had a look from 3. Now launches a right wing 3 and hits it! And now that hypothetical comes into play. Knicks call a timeout. 27 seconds remain. Heat down 2. I thought Burks should have shot the first one because he was open here, top of the key, but took a dribble, right wing pull up, good. Burks now has 12 points in the game, and the Heat are down 2 with 27 seconds left. So what would you do?
I think now you kind of have to foul.
There's a 3-second differential shot clock, game clock. You can try to defend it out, but you also, if you try to defend it out, there's a chance that if the Knicks could basically hold it for 23 seconds and then just fire up a shot. If it hits the rim, create a mad scrum for the ball, and then you'll have no chance of getting a shot up.
That's what I'm afraid
But there's also a chance if they do that, they commit a foul, the Heat are in the bonus, down 2. I'm fascinated to see what Eric Spoelstra does. I imagine they might try to get a quick steal and then foul. If you foul anyone but Brunson.
Honestly, put Cat on the line. See if he...
Yeah, Cat's a good free throw shooter, but...
He has moments.
He has moments. If you could find the way to get the ball to Josh Hart, foul him. He's a mid-70s free throw shooter, but wouldn't be shocked if he missed. I actually think I would foul. I feel like one of these Knicks is going to miss a free throw.
Oh, go.
They get it
Foul
to
him.
Hart. I'd foul Hart. I'd foul Hart right now.
Oh, he's not going to.
They burn some time and then call a timeout.
Almost a 8
So there's a 4-second differential shot clock, game clock. So they added some time onto the clock because originally there was 3-second differential. Now it's full 4. There's 20. What is it? Yeah, there's 23 seconds left. 19 on the shot clock. The Knicks just used their last timeout, so there are no timeouts left in this game, which means whatever happens the rest of the way, it's going to be a chaos. Players got to figure it out type of beat, which means the Knicks really can't hide their defensive players like Cat and Brunson, right? Think about that, because if they've been playing offense for defense substitutions, there's no more timeout. So if they come out of the game for a defensive play, well, there'd be no scenario where they could do that even, assuming they're on the floor now. Well, I guess if they committed a foul, they could take him out.
Yeah, they probably can do that, but
they couldn't guarantee him back in. After what was a really quick first half, Justin, this has been an unbelievably long second half.
Oh, I know. A 3-hour game.
Now, in overtime, you're going to get long games, but even then, before overtime, it was a long second half.
So, okay, well, never mind. It's about to happen.
They're about to inbound. Mikal Bridges gets it to Brunson. Brunson being tracked by Davion Mitchell. Double. They get it to Bridges. Did they not foul Bridges? The Knicks dunk it. They're up 4 with 16 seconds left. A 3 makes it interesting. Bam to Hero. Hero spinning to Bam. Right wing 3 out of Bio. No good. Rebound Cat, and that's going to do it. The Heat played that incredibly poorly. As they, no surprise, do down the stretch of a game. What a joke. Team sucks, man. Team sucks. No other way to say it, Justin. Team sucks. Bad basketball team.
Hey, I mean, kind of called it. What was going to happen in the middle of the third?
I knew this game was, the game was over midway through the third. As soon as the Knicks cut the 19-point deficit down to, I think at one point in the third quarter, it got down to 3. I think that was the closest it got to in the third. As soon as that happened, it was over. Because then you guaranteed that this game was going to be a clutch game down the stretch. And if it's a clutch game down the stretch, the Heat won't win. We know that. The Heat are the worst team in the second half when they have a double-digit lead, I swear. It's another double-digit lead blown. Another one. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Uh, $2 super chat from Hydro. Perfect loss, baby. Lose tomorrow for draft. I'm kind of with you. What's the point of rooting for wins, guys, if you're going to be honest? I'm usually a person that says, why would you ever root for your team to lose if you're a fan? But this team doesn't deserve to be in the playoffs. But the sad part is they will be. And I'll always keep on saying this, because do we seriously think they are going to lose to the Bulls or the Hawks or the Nets in a play-in game? Probably not. But, they'll be probably in the postseason. And we'll get packed up in 4 or 5 games by the Celtics or Cavs. It's an incredibly frustrating season from top to bottom. An incredibly frustrating season. One away from Bam Adebayo too much, Justin. I think that's where it got him. In the late fourth quarter, they should have went to Bam more late instead of Tyler Hero.
Yeah, those 5 points at the end by Hero. Kind of.
Yeah, I know. He came in, and it was, like you said, 101, 100. Hero had 5 straight to make it 105, 101. But there was still 2.5 minutes left in the game after he made those shots. I get it. He just made a couple big ones to put you back in front. But Adebayo shot 12 of 16, but take away that 3 at the end where he just had to force one up. He was 12 of 15 in the game. You should have went to him way more. He had the first 2 baskets of the fourth overtime period. Should have went to him late in the fourth, man. If you went to him late in the fourth, you might not have had to play overtime. Going away from Bam was stupid. But you also let the Knicks get hot. Knicks in the second half in overtime, 71 points, 60% from the field. It's not good, man. Could also question Khalil Ware not playing late down the stretch. I'll be curious to find out if that was an injury-related decision or Eric Spoelstra just wanting more wing defenders. But you were dominating this game with Khalil Ware. You were. My oh my. God, they're annoying. Michael says Spo has cost us many games. He has this year. I think this is the worst coaching job of Eric Spoelstra's career. And I mean that in a big way. This season has been the worst season of Eric Spoelstra's career. Has Spo fallen off? I don't know, but I'll tell you what, 3 straight years of the play-in. I get it, the past couple of years, you've had injuries, Jimmy not playing, but yeah, I don't know, man. I'm in a dark place when it comes to the future of the Miami Heat, mentally. Tough one to swallow, Justin.
Yeah, especially since they gave so much hope in the first half. False hope, that is. I would like to see how it played out if he were to then take that transition 3 in overtime when they were already up.
Yeah, we were up 2. Like I said, he's going for the kill shot with a couple minutes left. Go up 5. All the momentum on your side. Probably would have forced a timeout from Tibbs, maybe. I get it. I understand the shot selection. But it's very clear the Heat need another guy. Hero is not good enough to be the guy. Adebayo played like someone who could today, but if it's him mentally, I don't know what it is, just not demanding the ball. Like, I tell you what, Justin, if you gave Bam Adebayo Tyler Hero's mindset, literally that's all he needs. Put Tyler Hero's mind into Bam Adebayo's, and I think he would be a top 10 player in the NBA.
Do you think a real point guard fixes that?
I mean, a real point guard would certainly help. That's a threat offensively. But they just need a third scorer. Because right now, all it is Tyler Hero isolating Hero ball, or they double him and force someone else to take a tough shot. Like, how much? Like, I get it. The offense has worked in the past, rolling with Duncan Robinson, coming off screens and pin downs. But, like, why is that our, like, second go-to action? It's either, like, in clutch situations, it feels like it's either a Hero ISO or a Duncan Robinson dribble handoff with Bam. Like, why is that our top 2 things?
I think it's a personnel thing. And especially if, like you said, Bam doesn't like to be aggressive sometimes.
Like, he did take the second most shots on the team. Like, 16 shot attempts from Bam is good. But, like, it should have been more. You were so hot offensively. It should have been more. All right, we'll stay live for 30 seconds. If any super chats come in, we'll get them on screen. We'll talk about them. If not, we'll sign off, let you enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening, and we'll see you, unfortunately, tomorrow for Heat Wizards. Heat are now 3-3 after the All-Star break. Wins against the Raptors, Hawks, Pacers. Losses against the Hawks, Knicks, Bucks. Knicks and Bucks game, both led by double digits for basically 32 of the 48 minutes. So realistically, it should be 5-1 post All-Star break. But this team has no ability to control a lead and no ability to finish games. If they had anywhere which are any stones, Justin, to be able to finish games and hang on the leads, it'd probably be like 34 and 25, honestly. And I'm being serious. They're 28-31. They've blown 11 games that you led by double digits, either in the fourth quarter or like 17 or 18 at one point in the third. They've blown 11 or 12 this season. You just go 500 in those games, and you're 34-28.
Everybody seems to be tight at the end of the game. Everybody looks like they don't want to shoot the ball, except Tyler Hero.
And that's another thing. Like, I get it. $1 super chat from
It disappeared. Give me a second.
Arna. Appreciate you. That's the one thing that kills me is, like, people want to slander Hero. I slandered Hero today. Did he deserve it for some of his shot choices down the stretch? Yes. But does it look like anyone else wants to take those shots? No.
Nope.
Like, Bam is on fire, yet he's not demanding the ball. Tyler Hero can be shooting 1 of 30, and in those late moments, he demands the ball. That's why I'm talking about, like, if Bam had Hero's mentality, Bam would be a top 10 player. I don't know what it is. Bam is capable of hitting those shots. He hits those shots. Bam is clutch. But he doesn't want the ball. He doesn't demand it offensively. It kills me. It kills me. Hero demands it. Hero wants to take the big shots.
That's why I'm saying maybe a point guard who forces Bam. Here, you go and get the ball on the block. Go to work.
Or just could the Heat run more pick and rolls with their two best players? How much? I might rewatch this game from 5 minutes on. Heat led by 5 with 5 minutes to go when there was a timeout. How many pick and rolls between Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo? Your best two players are your center and your leading guard. Hero's not a point guard, but he is your leading guard this year in terms of initiating, distributing the ball, and shooting the ball. How many pick and rolls did they run between Hero and Bam in the final 10 minutes of the game? Regulation and overtime. I think off my head, it is maybe one. Like, seriously, like that's what was killing in the first half.
Oh, I think them putting OG on Bam not necessarily doesn't mean you can't do it, but I think it messed up the mindset of, oh, maybe let's not go to it as much just because Cat's not on him.
Maybe, but they put Deuce on Hero and OG on Bam late. If they even blitz or switch that, you have Bam with a 4-on-3, and the remaining defenders are Hart, Brunson, Cat. Two of them are not good, and you have 4 offensive players if you double Hero. If they switch that, then OG goes on Hero. Yes, tough matchup, but then you have Deuce on Bam. And if you get it to Bam in the mid-post with Deuce on him, they will send 2 because there is a misadvantage there, and you will get open shots. I just don't understand not running the pick and roll of Hero and Bam. Your 2 best players. Like, how many times do we see the Knicks run pick and rolls between Brunson and Cat? They're 2 best players. Like, it's just unbelievable to me. They refuse to run. The biggest offense that they run is dribble handoffs and, like, pick and rolls with Duncan and Bam, trying to get him curling for an open 3, or they send to it here, Duncan, they drop it to Bam. Why can't we do that with Hero? Like, I just don't get it. I don't. All right, that's going to do it for today's live stream. Appreciate everyone who tuned in. 30,000 people tonight. Great audience. Appreciate the donations as well. Be live again tomorrow for Heat Hawks. See you guys then. For Justin, Nic Rohloff, peace out.